dream. Hey, look at that. We're already in Dynamis. He's like, I was going to go after the sheep, but the griffins were like right next to the goblin statue, so I was all like, yay.
So I probably had the worst ambuscade experience of all time.
Really?
Yesterday. Oh yeah.
Worse than our quick kite the boss around on normal mode.
Yep. Yeah, well, for some reason it would not allow me to connect my skill chains to make light.
Uh-huh.
So I could not do anywhere near the amount of damage that I needed to, kill it quickly.
We are still in there.
And I actually failed. I actually failed twice.
Really?
To actually complete ambuscade, yes.
We had a couple failures on the very difficult. We just ran out of time. I don't see Twitch picking me up. I'm going to hit a reload page real quick here. Hopefully I won't get myself killed in the process.
It's picking you up.
Awesome. Well then, hello everyone. What day is it? It's Monday. It's a good thing though. Monday, September 19, 2016. I'm Dent. We got dentrelcorp in the link shell tonight. And I feel like we just changing the title to reflect it's jinxing it. It's probably jinxing it, but I'm pretty sure we're going to get an Excalibur tonight. I'll just show where we're at real quick here. I have 99 Montiont Silverpieces. We need one more. We're about halfway through the bronze pieces here, so we just need to kill a bunch of these guys. And we got a little bit of a different trust NPC setup this time. Gone are the solid gold dancers. We got Korimura for main heals. Oh dear.
Okay.
Yeah, that's how. Well, no. I've got Kupo Freed in the party. You don't need Kupo Freed in the party, but figured, oh, what the hey? If you're going to be in here getting experience points and other stuff, then, you know, may as well get experience points and other stuff. Get all this done real quick here, too. Plus side is, we get a double march set up with Omia, unless she's casting Mage's Ballad for the Korimura. We can't manage his MP to save his life. We also got Korimura for the double haste, or the haste 2 at least, and Uka Totlin for her haste Samba, so I don't have to use it myself. And that gets some really fast double triple attacks sometimes. Sometimes. I would like to think that might increase our chances of getting the, that's what I'm looking for. Treasure Hunter applied, but I believe the way I understand Treasure Hunter, it doesn't work that way, but it's still really cool just watching this little Mithra out-attack Dentrel when he's using 100 Fist. We are now at 72 out of 100 bronze pieces, so just about another 30 more. We are during the good time of the day where we can go after job ability procs on hippogriffs and sheep and what was the third mob that drops these things? Is it the cactars? I want to say it's the cactars. Might not be. I always get that feeling maybe you just pull too many. Probably pull too many. I don't want to get too close to the trees. They sound aggro and they don't drop the coins that we need.
What? No.
Alright, I do believe we pulled a lot. That one didn't proc. Let's go ahead and get the good shoes on just in case. There we go. This one's not wanting to proc, is he? I'm not worried. I got a Curing Ultra ready. have to kill this guy. Way to go, Coltada. Shoot the bird in the face. Hippogriffs are considered birds, right?
Actually,
Versus-
they should. They should be.
Since they drop feathers. Have beaks. Although they do kind of look kind of beast-like. They just don't have wings. I guess chocobos really don't have wings either, but...
They have wings, but they don't look like they can fly with those wings.
Right. Unless they had like a running start.
Although
Wouldn't
with
behind
the
it.
mythology and the way it is, it should be a creature that should fly.
Quick, color mower, use the spell. Guess that's not going to happen, is it? No, he's going to cast slow. And now we're stunned. Attack, 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 attack. Nice. At least that one procced on the first try. Just gotta get the haste samba back on. Still got our double marches. Dang. Or JA spam. Gonna check one thing real quick here. Looks fun. Alright, so here's the plan tonight. Gotta run Rampier Gold Piece. This will be the only... I have no idea what that noise was.
Sorry, it's my alarm. Tell me it's 7 o'clock.
It's a little late.
I have to live by the alarm clock since I have to go to work, like, right after the stream.
No, you don't sleep through it. Makes sense. Alright, we're gonna hit the flea button. Flea's not up yet. But we got flea shoes. So maybe if we get hit... There you go! Sometimes when you get hit with the flea shoes on, it gets flea. I don't even know where I'm going with these guys. Well, considering there's less than an hour for the job ability procs, let's go ahead and finish these guys off. I think we're going to be a little bit shy on the coins that we need. Let's see where we're at. 84 out of 99. I don't think there's enough here to get that many. Oh yeah, Syndico's got a new offhand weapon for her thief, thanks to Lanos. He gave us one of his blurred knives. I'm actually quite impressed with it. It's a lot better than the, I think it was an Eminent? No, we were using the Arce knife in the offhand. We're using that for the main hand, using Sandbone now. We were looking for different ways to use our accolades last night, and Ronfarcat showed us a real interesting thing. You can actually purchase items from the vendor using your accolades and then take that to a vendor and sell them. Unfortunately, they only stack in 12, and even if you had your complete inventory cleared out, you could only get maybe less than 10k accolades at a time. And then you have to sell each individual stack, one stack at a time. It was like, this is going to take forever. So I said, well, let's do it the way it was supposed to be done, where you use your, accolades to prize powder. Thank you, Ronfar. Use that to pop a Unity Notorious monster and kill that, and that turns into sparks, and then you go and take those sparks and turn it into shields and use those shields to sell to an NPC for gil, and then use the gil to purchase your last, this would have been 18 silver pieces off the auction house for less than 500k each. Just more than what I wanted to spend, but, you know. Two things. The first mob we went to, while he did drop one of the things I was wanting, not necessarily wanting on Cyndaquil, but oh, must be in the inventory still. There it is. The Barong, I don't know how to say it. It's a Beastmaster X. Axe skill 242, parry skill 242, magic accuracy skill 188. Charm plus 10. Not that I've ever charmed a random mob in my life. And tame success rate plus 10. I don't know if that's good or not. It seems good, but yeah. Unity ranking, charisma plus 1 to 10. Pet, regen plus 2. That kind of sounds neat. Normally you get a whole bunch of items that the mob also drops and you can get it upgraded. Or you can get really lucky and just go ahead and get the upgraded drop like Cynical did, because her Beastmaster sucks. So yeah.
Did you help a dear friend out? I need to know what ambuscade creature I need to kill for getting the tome.
Getting a tome. Oh! Is it the ambuscade 1 or 2?
Volume 2.
You need to kill Beastmaster, or Beast. We've been going to, what do you call it? I forget what it was called. Beast sucks. You shut your filter. It's not that Beast sucks. It's Cyndaquil's Beastmaster. Sucks. So bad. Yeah, Cape Terrigan's a great place to go to kill the manticores. There's usually about 12 spawns or so there. Do I have mobs chasing me? Nope. Where are we going? Well, we should be fighting these things. Okay. And Zerathon! Happy Monday too, yeah.
Thank you.
Cape Terrigan's a good spot. You can also use the home point crystal to take your guys to the home point in Kizik Battlegrounds. There's a bunch of sheep out there. If you've got everybody with access to Leafalia, there's a bunch of rams and, well, they're not called sheep, but they look just like sheep outside of a Leafalia, and they give a lot of XP. Limit breaks tonight for me. Awesome! I believe Ron Parkat's also getting close to doing some limit breaks. Everyone was asking, it's all like, hey, can you open up the doors in Devoy? And I'm like, I don't remember. I don't think I can. Not on Cyndaquil. Dent can open doors. And I think that's how I did it on Cyndaquil, was by sneak, sneak, sneak. Here.
Cape Terra. Oh, yeah, I think I have that on everybody.
Right. Happy Monday, Ronfar. This guy levels like a champ. It was like, last week he showed up on Quetzalcoatl, and he's all like, level 15 goodness. And I'm like, well, let me go get you your sub-job items. And he's all like, what are we going to do with these bloody ropes? And I'm like, it's for the sub-job quest. And he's all like, no, we need a magic skull. And it's like, that's in a Mahara. That you need the bloody rope. He's all like, I don't want to go to Mahara. And I'm like, fine, let's go get you a magic skull. Would you believe the crab apron would not drop? I had to kill, like, what? At least 15 crabs before the thing finally came down. Bum, bum, bum. I got the Warrior Dark Beast Hand 119 Abjuration from the Dial. Congrats! I've been stockpiling all my dial keys. I've got 9 there. I don't remember where I put the others. Probably someplace else. But
I've got like, let's see, 30 times 15.
Yeah, it's like, if I was to take all the Abjuration keys, I don't think you can send them to other characters on the same account, but dentrelcorp? Wow. They're averaging about 40 to 50 keys a character right now across 10 characters, and
yeah, you can turn those in, get abjurations, and you can move them over to any character on the same account.
I know the abjurations you can move around quite a bit, and I've stored quite a few of them on one character. That's all right.
And that would be like the one character that you would want to have open more keys.
Because you can't get the same abjuration twice.
Exactly. It'll force to have the better ones come out.
Better. But yeah, they are. I got this one abjuration, remember, the last time, and I was like, ooh, this is a level 99 piece, thinking that level 99 is going to equate 119, and it was like a Paladin Dark Knight Beast kind of thing, and I was like, alright, we're going to actually go and get this upgraded, and spent the money and had all that fun stuff, and it was a level 99 piece. From, I guess it was the old Legion, one of those drops. And it looked pretty, but yeah, it's not 119. I was like, oh, well, you can't. This is worse than the Spark Gear. This is a lot worse than the Spark Gear. Like, thanks, Square Enix. But oh well. I mean, we used to farm Sky for funs and giggles and get all the Sky gear that we never got in the good old days. All I'm doing here is simply trying to get a weapon skill. Well, I guess that's what I'm going to do, is try and get a weapon skill proc. I don't think it's going to happen, but, you know. Nope. Maybe I should just do Alien Edge. Or maybe Cyclone? Would that do less damage?
Cyclone, well, yes.
Alright. Well, that procced one of them. That put us over where we need. I forgot where my coins are. There we go. Yes, we now have enough for our last silver piece. Let's kill this here sheep and get out of here. Yes, it's good for style luck if you want to buy the cheaper cursed items for 75 or 99 iterations. Style luck is a thing now. Cynical now has 4 sets of paladin gear for different days of the week. Still want to get 7. You know, just have this different outfit every day. We're gonna hit the warp ring. We're gonna get out of here. I know, it's like we got all the time extensions here in Dynamis. There was nobody in here earlier. Let's see if that's still the case. Just the only one in Dynamis. Valkrum Dynamis. There's always somebody here. Always. Sometimes, like last week. No, when I typed, it was maybe a week ago, Friday now. Changed the episode. It was like, so Valkrum Dunes was crowded. Let's go someplace else. Alright, where would Mahara needs a survival guide. I'm just going to say that, Square Enix. Make it happen. These home point crystals need to load a little faster. Thank you. So we're going to take this home point crystal to... let's do Sendor. North. Said northern. There you go. Entrant, exit. Yes, please. And then we're going to use that to...
So I'm going to try this again.
Oh, you're ambuscade?
Yeah, I'm going to try it one more time.
Are you triple boxing it?
Yeah.
Alright. Any other players or just trust NPCs?
Just trust NPCs at this point.
And which difficulty?
I'm going to try normal for right now because I was having some major issues with that yesterday.
Okay. And do teleportation assistance.
If I have some success, then I'll, up the difficulty.
Now, there's nothing to stop me from grabbing the Holy Goad to pop the animated longsword to get the Holy Fragment and the Necropsych. I don't have to have all my other... Yeah, I can do that first. Let's do that first.
No, well, I don't remember where the question mark is for that one, but it should be somewhere near where the animated swords are.
Yeah. Well, I've got windows open. I'll cheat.
But yeah, basically, I mean, there's only one pop, but, considering that relic items are not that big in demand, like, people aren't really building a ton of them, you should not have a problem. Yeah, you should not have a problem with popping it.
So it's going to be the thing. I'm going to show up tonight, and it's going to be like, hey! There's like 7 other people.
I would recommend some Treasure Hunter, though, because it might take a while to get the item that you need to pop.
Yeah, that's why I'm going on Miss Cindy. I mean, that's why we haven't switched over to Paladin yet for all the fun cutscene stuff. Dragon Aery is going to be where it all finishes up, but you know what? We haven't done Fenrir enough. That's the wrong abilities. Mount.
Yeah, I was very frustrated yesterday with trying to do this with my Dragoon.
The ambuscade?
Yeah. And I could not connect for light for anything.
Yeah, I had to start Song Dent and Cyndaquil on the very easy for Ambuscade to work out a working pattern, and slowly we were able to get up to the very difficult. We haven't been able to break into, not very difficult, we haven't broken that barrier yet. We're still just on difficult mode, but with Lanos last night, we were able to clear a difficult with 23.5 minutes left on the timer. And I was like, ooh, let's try and get it with 24 minutes next. And no. Each additional run took longer. It's like, man. I blame Korumoru.
Well, still, I mean, if you're doing several runs on a very difficult, you're getting like more points than if you were doing it on normal.
Yes, it was like, I think it's a 200.
Oh, nice.
Hallmarks, and then Gallantry, I think, is I don't remember. I think it was like 60 Gallantry with 4 players in the party. Alright, let's go into Zarkabard. It's been a little while. I think ready. I don't remember all this spam of text last time I went into Zarkabard. But let's see. Who do we want? Who do we want? Who do we want?
So yeah, Beastmaster and Dynamis Juno is the way to go.
Yeah. Cricket! Kill them all! Or would you rather do the Ladybug, since the Ladybug has Treasure Hunter?
Oh, Cricket.
Beware of the pancakes.
And
Art.
I wonder. Regional info, conquest. Is Beastman still? We were in Ulugaron for over an hour last night. And I figured, what the hey, let's go ahead and get our XP ring going and maximize our... What's the word I'm looking for? Conquest point upage. And we got like 30,000 conquest points before we got the stack of Airman wings we were wanting. And you see a little bit of a blurb for best stock in Valduenia, but it's a long ways to go. So what we're going to do here is I'm just going to skip the time extensions because I don't think we're going to need them for what we're doing. I mean, if I see one, then that means I'm just going to go kill it. Actually, now that I said that, I should go kill that one. It's just to the south here. So you might need an extra 10 minutes. So it's... We get our Holy Gold. They drop off the satellite swords, I believe. And then you trade the Holy Gold to a triple question mark to spawn the animated long sword. I don't know if the Holy Fragment is a guaranteed drop, or if you have to like do it several times.
I believe it is 100% guaranteed.
Okay. So it's just the Holy Gold. Go ad. I don't know how to say it. It's embarrassing as I have a Holy Gold on one of Dentrel's characters. They can't send it to Cindy because it's not the same account. Let's Spectral Jig so we don't grab everybody along the way. Cyndaquil and friend at Dynamis Valkrum. Then Koru fell. Oh shoot, I forgot to get re-raise. Oh well. That just makes it more entertaining. Map. Wide scan. Let's see if we find any satellite swords. I think it's a little bit further in. There's the shields. Kindred Paladin, more shields. Knuckles. And appear to be stuck on a snowbank. Ah, memories. We killed so many of these. Because for upgrading Aegis, you had to kill the animated shield, what was it, like 10 times? Which I guess wasn't that bad. Actually, it really wasn't. But trying to pop that on a Paladin Alright, here's the claymores. There's the longsword. Alright, I'm probably going to, well, no, let's see if I can pull it without pulling a bunch of, kindred. Range attack. There he is. Oh, he's looking right at me. Wouldn't you know it? Okay, apparently the kindred paladin has a worse eyesight than I do. Turn around, dude. Nothing to see here. Alright, is he going to be drop off the first one? It's going to drop off the 10th one. Claymores. That's the two-handed sword. It's a great sword. There we go. Let's see if I can get that one. I'm going to use my treasure hunter macro for this next one. That's probably too far away now, isn't it? Yep. Do we have aggro yet? Kind of feels like it, doesn't it? It's not too far away, is it? Nope. Go, Boomerang of Doom. Alright, let's bully it. Feint it.
Finally.
Sneak attack it. Trick attack it. And then stab it in the face. Oh, it stunned me? Really? Right when I was getting ready to do my TH of Doom, and it did nothing. Alright, we're going to be here a little while. Next. Maybe I should just kill everything. How long would that take? Take forever. I'm not worried about these guys. Our level 75 mobs. Although that sword looks really neat. Wanted us under H. Galleon! Forgot what day it was. Happy Monday! We haven't even been drinking yet. There's another one. I'm going to get you Satellite Longsword. I don't remember if the shields used Invincible. I want to say it kind of seemed like they did, but... Alright, still hasn't dropped. Red Mage getting ready to do Chain Spell. Got another Red Mage here. I love how that Paladin's like, I saw nothing. I was doing Dynamis Valkrum yesterday. So I'm wondering, maybe I should go after the time extensions? I don't know if that would help with the Goad drop. Ooh! We got a pirate hat. I think we already have a pirate hat. I don't want the claymores, I want the long swords. There. Like that right there. I hope after tonight I never knew a Dynamis ever again. That's not true. Tried to solo. Arc Dynamis Lord, couldn't do it. Yeah, I haven't taken him down yet either. Lanos! Lanos has a working strategy. Involves Dancer and, what's the word I'm looking for? That double... Rudra's Storm. That sounds right. Might have it wrong. See if we can get this one. When he splits his AoE, death attack kept hitting me. Yeah, it's... I have more anti-death gear now than what I used to. So, I may give it another try. Once I get Song a little bit better. Because I still want to bring him on his, thief. I'm going to sheath you satellite. Oh, what would Freud say? I'm just going to double check, just make sure I don't already have a Holy Goad on me, because that would be embarrassing, right? Like, watch it being one of the monk houses from ages past. There we go. Autumn Search. Holy Goad. Okay. So good. Rudra's Storm, CDC, Darkness, Mercy Stroke, Double Darkness, dead! Alright. Don't have Mercy Stroke. Which one's that one? I'm sure somebody will tell me. And can I do it on dent? Stab, stab, stab. We didn't want to kill you, Mr. Dark Knight, but you were just in the way. Mandal Relic. Oh, okay.
Yeah. About to say that.
Claymore. 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 Paladin. Claymores. So many claymores. Not enough, that's what I'm looking for. Not enough swords. Okay. That's doable. Not right now, but in the future. Yeah. We got mend out of boredom. When we switch gears to song eventually. I also killed Arc Diablos. Yeah! That's another one I haven't been able to take out. He's actually harder or squishier than the Arc Dynamis Lord. He likes to AoE sleep everybody with a big poison that doesn't wake you up. And... is that a sword? No, it's a hammer. Oh well. We'll just kill the claymores, I suppose. Oh look, there's a longsword. Yeah. ADL is squishier. It's 2-hour hurts. Yeah, it's... we had Arc Diablos down to like 20% health. It was all like, we just need to wake up. As soon as he wake up, he got this, but we didn't wake up. And all the trust died. Then Song died. Then Dent died. And then Cynical woke up, but there's only so much she could do by herself. I suppose she could have run away. Ah! It's our holy gold. Spectral Jig. Alright. Take the holy gold to H or G8. Let's see where that's going to be on the map. So, yeah, that's what I thought. It's probably going to be right up here. Or there. One of those two. Up, up, up. Curing Waltz, since you have to TP for it. Let's go and get the good shoes on. Since we don't need to wear it. Oh, let's get the... why are you taking so much damage? Minus 7% or minus 10? Minus 10. There we go. Got the charm one, which blows if you got... yeah. Alright, which one do you think it is? It's either going to be the one on the left or the one on the right. I'm going to try the one on the right first. I don't think it'll actually tell you which one's which. Oh, it does. Intricate Gold. Holy. Alright, so this is what we're needing. We're going to trade one Holy Gold. Solid moment, but there it is. This item says, an ancient coin embossed with the likeness of a forbidden longsword. What should be the great sword? Like, this is what we're looking for. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you animated longsword. People have named me the Holy Blade. I will try thy resolution. Just in case. Let's use all our treasure hunter procs on it, just so I can see animated longsword is intimidated. Shot to be intimidated. This is going to be where Coltada busts a roll. Come on, Coltada. Bust the roll. Aw, man. Oh well. Stab it like you've never stabbed it before. Okay, I just ate a Knights of the Round to the face. Oh yeah, thou hast shown me thine unwavering will. Ladies and gentlemen, we now have a holy fragment. We are almost there. 2/3 of what we need. Ish. Next going to be the Necro Psyche that drops off the dragons, if I remember correctly. So, Spectral Jig. You got all the currency finished? Yes. More or less. I still need to actually trade over my 100 bronze pieces for my 100 silver piece. Then I need to trade my 100 silver pieces to get the 1 gold piece. Look at an ES next to my thief. Ooh, is that the Aeonic? But not a priority. I haven't heard anybody say anything good or bad about the, what do you call it? Aeonic sword. Yeah, have all the beads done. It's one of those things that we haven't spent any of our beads yet, but say it's the second best dagger. What's the best dagger? What should be like? Man now. Tied with Vajra. Going down. Nope, wait, I turned too early. Yay for Spectral Jig. If we had come here on Paladin and tried to farm that Holy Gold, we'd been here like 3 hours. It's like, it will not drop. Not sure if Treasure Hunter has a... Mandau is the worst. Well, let's not say worst. A bronze dagger would probably be the worst. But out of all the REMs, yeah, I could see Mandau being the least beneficial. Alright, so there should be dragons down here. Where's the legendary weapon? I mean, yeah. Which is what I thought you meant. I always thought there were dragons down here. We're the only ones here, so I don't have to worry about anybody else. Ah! Could be dragons. Used to be the highest damage dagger. Rusty daggers, there you go. Level 1. I think there was also a ceremonial dagger that also did not so great damage. I should use my TH button on this one. Bully. Intimidate. Better be intimidated. Beasting is best. Hey, he got a shard of Necropsyche. First kill. Alright, so let's go ahead and switch over into the... that everything, right? Got our gold pieces, we got our animated, holy fragment, Neko Psych. Let's go get dressed. Warp button. Relics are supposed to be raw damage, but they kind of screwed up when they buffed them. Well, at least they buffed them. They didn't have to do anything with the relics. It was like, you know, it's a level 75 weapon. What do you expect, people? You had fun making it 10 years ago. Now we got some new stuff for you. But it's part of the reason why I wanted to focus on Excalibur. Not because it's the best, not because the weapon skill is awesome, just because it was the first. And it'll be better than what I'm main-handing right now anyways. Alright, let's go and change jobs. We don't have to go to town for this. Same time, legendary weapon should be the best. It was a time that Square Enix just didn't want everybody to have one either. They wanted it to be like super rare. Shouldn't be outdone by a normal class weapon. Or drops from quest rewards and Outolin level 109 items. Changing job. Main job. Paladin. Support job. Order. Hopefully she won't be naked. That happened once earlier. There we go. Let's change the shoes up a bit. Macro equipment set. Thursday night. Style lock. There we go. That's her Relic. 119 attire. Back in the day, Relic was a luxury. You were fortunate to have a Relic. And it definitely pushed you over a large amount over a standard weapon. Where do we need to go? We need... Hey, it's Sanaki! Okay. I saw his emote, but I didn't see him pile of folks down there. Should have been sweet talking this is before my drink. Mwah. Couldn't sweet talk in and get me a refill, could I? Guess not. That will.
Tea?
Yes, ma'am. Or water. Either works. Let us do abilities. Yesterday I had a guy try to sense me my Vex wristbands for Aery wristbands. Hope it didn't explode. Farmed one of the items, which was 2.5. Wow. And who do we want? What? Yeah, let's ride a paladin. A red crab. And he broke the synth and lost 3 million worth of items. He had 120 skill too. That's Final Fantasy 11. Like, you can get it during full moon, same day as the synth element, guild support, all the plus items that one could think, and it's all like, let's do it. And it's all like, bump, but I was pretty pissed. Oh man, it was like, write a ticket to a Square Enix. So like, come on! This is so kind of you tonight. Yeah. I don't know. I think I got the last of the favors out of that one. And putting that down. Alright, so now we're going to Devoy. So we can get our coins. Watch. I'll probably mess something up. I'm just going to be like, no. Need one more. Like, what? Really? I'm making that up. So like, did I say a Grand Pier gold piece? I'm sorry, I meant a 10,000 buying bill. It's cheaper. It's like you could go ahead and just stick the gold piece on the auction house, wait 3 months for it to sell, and then... Oh, ceiling.
Conquest of Paradise I already bought 2 from one guy.
Was it, trying to remember the characters, I think its name starts with the letter L.
Euro.
Okay, not that one then. Okay. We need to recruit more returning players at the moment. A lot of them are going. Dismount. So, survival guide? Survival guide. Talking to the survival guide. Teleportation assistance. Let us do original release. Oh boy. Let's use Gil. No, let's not use Gil because we don't have much Gil left anymore. I mean, we can get Gil. Just ask Lambs. No, I'm joking. Shouldn't do that. We'll get some of the coins back tonight, too. If I wanted, I could probably stick those on the auction house. Yeah, it's not. Loot blocks. So once the inventory loads, there we go. You take 99 bronze pieces and 1 bronze piece, and you trade it over, and it gives you 1 Montiont Silverpiece. That's where you gotta be careful. If you trade them the wrong quantity,
Gives you 100 pancakes.
it's a lot of pancakes. Challenge accepted. Alright, 99. I can't believe this is the second time that I've done this. 99 silver pieces and 1 silver piece. Trade over to get, here you go kid, a Ren pure gold piece in exchange for your 100 Montiont silver pieces.
Okay, so I did win.
Congrats.
I'm not sure what happened with yesterday. Probably some lag issues.
Could be. It's got the little blue border around there. Forget about that. This ancient
So-
Sandorian currency valuing 10,000 Noits dates back to CE 830. It commemorates the slaying of the evil black dragon by Rempir de Oraguru. I don't know how to say it. Alright. So, yeah. View house. Wardrobe. The most important part. And notice the coin droppage is higher than before, even without the proxy. It does seem quite a bit higher. There's Excalibur. Alright. I don't remember the next part. I think. Well, let's go talk to the goblin in Castle Z. Original release. Probably on the next page. 10,000 Noites. That's what we should call the title. 10,000. No. Castles of All Baileys. Using tabs. Because we're cheap bastards. I'm gonna have a sword to match the rest of the gear. You got the relic armor? You got the relic shield? About to get a relic sword? Shoot. That's like... drop the controller. Walk off stage. Can't get any better than that.
The crowd goes wild.
Right. So what type of a time clear did you get with the triple box?
Let's see. It took me... Where's the... Looks like it took me 25 minutes.
Nice. It's using trust tank, I'm guessing? No, you were using your dragoon.
No, I was using my paladin.
Oh, okay.
Which kind of really hindered me in terms of doing damage.
What I've been doing is Dent will open up with a Shijin Spiral. Song will close it with I keep wanting to call it Duck Bite, but it's Shark Bite. And that'll do light, and then Cyndaquil can follow it with CDC, and that'll do a second light. And unfortunately, with our setup, we only have a paladin to burst it with Holy 2. But we can hit it reliably. So it's basically as soon as Cyndaquil gets her second light skill chain going off, I can start Song and Dent on building up their second. But we also hear a voice coming from somewhere. Dost thou need my power at thy side? Art thou the one who seeks my power? Then show me the strength of thine will. Seek thee out, a shard of necrosite, to be my spirit, and a Excalibur for my physical form, and to buy my indulgence. 1 rapier gold piece. Oh shoot. It really is the Excalibur sword from Soul Eater. To buy my indulgence. Yep, full relic and the sunglasses from the grandfather. Bring these baubles and the holy fragment to the holy spring in the lair of the true dragon, and thou shalt thou behold my true form. The voice has gone silent. What's up, adventurer girl? You get my attention? Then you don't say anything. Are you feeling okay? You're acting kinda weird. I'm a blacksmith, not a doctor, you know. What you got there? A holy fragment! I told you to bring me any old weapon you find, but try to make sure they're in one piece, huh? Doesn't matter how great a blacksmith I am, there's not much I can do with just a holy fragment. Sometimes knowing when to give up takes more guts, as my old guppy granddaddy used to say. Dragon's Aery. I don't know if I have the survival guide for Dragon's Aery. I probably don't. Teleportation assistance. It's going to be Rise's Alert. I think it's a Rise's Alert, or is it a COP? No, it's Rise's Alert. I do have Dragon's Aery. Using tabs. I don't think I need trust NPCs in this zone. I don't know if anything that would aggro me would cause much of a hindrance, but just to play it safe. And just to be super corny. Let's get out a plethora of paladins. If you're gonna do it right. They're all gonna be elven, aren't they? And yeah, That's it. That is a lot of paladin. Well, he's got his... Is he... He's actually taller than everybody else. I thought it was maybe just the sword, given that, you know... Oh well. And... let's see. This should be fun. So, we got to take the... We gotta go to Dragon's Aery. And for some reason it never loaded that page. Or that page. Alright, that's fine. Alright, requires Excalibur. Oh, G7 before the pit. Alright, so don't fall down. Massacre. Tank them all. Come on, spiders. I ain't afraid of you. I'm a little afraid of you. Because I don't know where I'm going. We're looking for G7. Right? Yep. I wonder if the flies will aggro. Or link with the spiders. Wouldn't that be funny? If they did. Okay, this looks like a pit. Or, no, it looks more like a waterfall. Only 3 spiders.
Waterfalling pit?
There you go. After we kill these things, we'll, see if there's a... I wonder who's gonna hold hate. And so, like... There goes Treon with the initial flash. Oh, Rahul just pulled hate, using a provoke. Valenril decided to use an AoE weapon skill and take hate from everybody. Corilla, well, yeah, just Corilla. And then...
And the crowd goes wild!
And Ruger the Gene is still out of TP because he's whiffing with his greatsword.
That's why you don't use a magic tank.
He's a magic tank?
He doesn't provoke.
That makes sense. Neither does Corilla. I don't think she has a... I don't think she's unlocked warrior.
Yeah.
There is a blank spot. Is this what we're looking for? There's nothing out of the ordinary here. What's
yeah,
this?
Rugagine and Corilla are pure tanks.
Alright. Trade those blank items to the blank target in Dragon's Aery at G7 before the pit. Okay, I wouldn't call this a pit, but oh well, it is a blank spot. I'm gonna... The animation on these darters, I don't know if you can see it. It's at a particular frame rate that causes my migraine to flare.
That bad, huh?
Yeah. I didn't even realize it till one day when we were actually killing these things in Valkrum that I was like, why is my head hurting? And then it's all like, oh, it's... And I never noticed it when playing on the PS2, playing on the old Vista machine, even the Xbox 360, never a problem. It wasn't until we got this newer machine that, ow. Oh well, that's enough of that. Alright, so you're gonna take... Let's see, he said the holy fragment for his soul. Right here. You can lower the frame rate, Miscellaneous 2. Well, take a look at that. I want to lower it though. I'd rather increase it, but oh well.
So, yeah, I'm gonna try this next one on my Dragoon and see if I have any more hiccups.
Okay. And get it down to 24 minutes. What are we looking for? We're looking for Excalibur.
Well, because my Dragoon hits way harder than my Paladin does.
There you go. Just don't know how well it can tank, but it's not that the guy hits tremendously hard. It's just when he starts 100 Fist, he can lay down a lot of damage really quick like.
Oh, I got that part. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not entirely ignorant of his design.
Yeah.
But
Which trust are you using?
I'm going to probably use Treon,
Good tank.
Koromoru, and Kapipi.
That should work. Koromoru will dispel... I forget what it is that he dispels, but I think it's that ability that causes, intimidates. Or at least it seems like there's fewer intimidates when Koromoru's out.
Yeah.
Alright.
They'll call them
Full piece. Holy fragment. Necropsyche. Excalibur. I think that's it. Let's find out. Watch this not be the right spot. You hear a voice from out of nowhere. Thou hast found me. Let's do this in full screen. Okay. I have now thrice shown my true form in this world. A moment. Oh my goodness. It's the same guy from last time. I think it's the same guy as last time. What has happened to me? I see. You are the sword's new owner? Well, this is most encouraging. A master of swordplay such as yourself should have no trouble wielding Excalibur. When the world... Ah, man. It's yours. Restore order to Vana'diel. And now I, too, can rest unburdened. And just like that, thou art blessed this day. Henceforth I shall be thy blade. For the sake of thy companions, for justice in this world, wield my powers in the name of honor. Obtained Excalibur and 30 Montiont Silverpieces. What did he say when it all scrolled up so fast? When the world lies in chaos, this blade appears before the one meant to wield it. It is yours. Restore order to Vana'diel. Neat! You obtain a refund! I like that, thank you. Let's go ahead and equip it here. In the inventory. Damage 49. Delay 233. Attack plus 20. Knights of the Round. Additional effect. Damage varies with HP. Neat. Unequip all link shells next time you do this. Or just type in a link shell chat. Shut up! Oh yeah. At least that'll fetch you around 10 million. Yeah. Thereabouts. Let's do, what's the word you're looking for? What was it? Cheer? Hurrah. I think that was it.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
Gain experience just started. Couldn't get any better than that. There you go. You take the sword out. Go just like that. Let's just do it without the,
I think after this fight, I'm gonna try, I'm gonna go back and do some more.
Oh, you cut out there for a moment.
I'm almost done with Chapter 3, Secrets of Adoulin, on my other characters.
If I can run back to the survival guide without aggroing a whole chain of mobs, because... Actually, we should aggro a whole chain of mobs right now, so we can just see Knights of the Round, right? Yeah. Oh, because they're going to kill things too quickly. And we're just going to need one silly little itty-bitty healer. These guys are weak. Might be here for a bit, though. Core motor ought to do fine. And if all goes according to plan, he'll use Convert when this mob uses his AoE ability. Maybe we'll get him poisoned. That'd be even better. Wow. Let's get some, let's get the right macros up at least. Macro, edit macro. Oh, we are in Paladin. Oh, where's your buffs? There we go. Do this, do it right. Then light. Attack speed is horrendous. Koru is just quick step with fancy graphics. Oh, Knights of the Round is just quick step with fancy graphics. Yeah, I think so. I don't think we're going to be using it all that often, except for when we do use it, and we yell out the word full. Oh, that's true, true. We have to make a macro. Let's see. There's a blank spot. Let's just call it KOTR. Weapon skill. Knights of the Round. T. Wait. 1. Then we'll just do caps. Fool. And it'll be in whichever voice chat we happen to look, caps. Still in caps, see? Space. Bum, bum, bum.
Okay, so real quick, Dalmals actually work for beasts.
Sounds about right.
So you can technically go to Escazita.
There's no the.
And
just Knights of Round. What's up with that?
where's could have the Excalibur be doing Knights of the Rotund.
Right? There we go. This is going to be fun. And everyone's going to get sick and tired of me spamming the word fool. Knights of Round. Yeah, should be Knights of the Round. Square Enix, you've had plenty of time to fix this. Fix it. Just say. There should be a party check for that.
Well, if it's going to be your most favoritist weapon skill, it might as well drag it out to the end where you don't really care for it anymore.
I think we'll probably only use it for solo play. Well, there should be. If you're gonna go King Arthur, go full King Arthur. Let's go to Juno. Teleportation assistance. We're going to do original release areas. Relude Gardens. Using tabs because we haven't sold these. I don't know if I want to sell them. Part of me wants to hold on to it. Because there is going to be another weapon. It's ways away, but... Nah. We still got a lot of stuff to do. Lots of stuff to do. You want to make another relic? Oh yeah! Not on this character. I think this is all the relic Cynical is going to be needing for a while. I do plan on one day making Burk Gang for her, but...
Doing all those assaults over again? Oh.
It's like... Yeah, I consider Aegis. Well, that was the first one we did. Yeah, there's Aegis. There's Excalibur. Don't get much better than that. It's a really fancy looking sword, too. I mean... I wouldn't mind doing all the cutscenes with that equipped, but... Oh well. Or dead old cutscenes. Alright, so let's unequip the Excalibur. Let's trade it to the Magi and Moogle. Actually, is it this guy or is it this one? I think it's this one, because he's the one that does weapons, right? Let's find out. Bando Chain. Sucks Excalibur is so lackluster. Alright, we're going to... there it is. It looks the coolest of all the Paladin swords.
Is your O'Chain 119 yet, Dan?
Mm-mm. They don't, O'Chain and Aegis don't go up to 119. I've got mine,
99.
Yeah,
Then they explode after that.
Mine's at 90, if I think correctly. Kupoho! Is that an Excalibur I see? Why, yes. I could fashion a fitting trial or two for you, Kupo. Trial 1012. Just a moment, Kupo. Here is all you need to know about Trial 1012. Alright. View the details. Unleash the prescribed weapon skill a set number of times against certain experience-yielding monsters. Knights of the Round, 200 times. Any Aquan type creature. Target item must be equipped. It's going to be a bad day to be a crab. And confirmation. You know, if I'm going to do this, I ought to do it right. It was over the weekend. Lanos let Song tag in a party into Nizel, and he picked up the stagger for Thief. He should start that weapon skill trial, and I should find a skill chain that Knights of the Round can open up, and Song can close it with something, I hope. And then get those points out of the way, too. Are you absolutely positively sure you want to undertake trial 1012 Kupo? Yeah, I'm ready. Excellent. Now to invoke a simple incantation and I'll have to see the crabby of Abyssea? Oh, I wasn't thinking Abyssea. There's a couple crab spots I was thinking of actually. Though the marvel of Moogle magic, your exploits will be recorded without you having to so much as lift a quill. Just in case you're the forgetful type. Comes a star out of nowhere. But I'm a tank. I can take it. Trial insignia has been inscribed upon your Excalibur. You may not undertake a different trial with an already inscribed weapon. With great Kupo power comes grape. Yeah, Sandorian grapes. Great responsibility. Wield our gift wisely, that the world may be saved and King Kupofried's noble aims brought to fruition. 1500 HMP, no thanks. One day. It's not our priority right now. Shoot. Now that I don't have to be spending money on silverpieces, I can go back to my old pastime and buying Umbral Marrows off the auction house. So we need like what? I forget how many. Is it 250? Yeah, I think it's 250. Great power comes great poop. Oh. I always thought, as far as mustards go, Grey Poupon was rather not a mustard. Pretentious, but until I tried it, I was like, wow, this is really good. It's just the generic brand is Plutons for Excalibur, Umbral Marrows for Aegis. Yeah, those are easier to find. Actually, I can do those myself. Decisions. You know what? I think we're good. If he afterglows, only need one Pluton. Yeah, but you're going to need like another 250 of those things. Alright, so what are we going to do? We're going to... Bleed Team Mantle. This gives us triple attack plus 2. Let's go with that. Choose full screen. There we go. Not that one. If only you had the matching set, double attack plus 7, that would be so awesome. But alas, we'll just have to use the Brutal Ring. Accuracy plus 5 is neat. I thought I had something a little bit better. 10,000 Plutons roughly, and 250 mil or more for Marrows. 100 million for Plutons and roughly 250 million for Marrows. I don't remember how expensive the Marrows were last time I bought one. I want to say they were like 1.4 million. Definitely don't want that. Double attack minus 1. Ooh, love torque. No. Okay, I guess we'll just keep the one that we have on there. Excalibur in the main hand. You don't have a... Yeah, you don't. I was hoping there might be like... Holy... Paladin could get Epona's ring. Oh, that'd be so awesome. Alright, so... Let me try out the first place that I'm thinking of as far as crab camps go. It's not the best place in the world, but considering we're going to be fighting stuff with a level 75 weapon, I don't want to go too crazy. Given, it's not necessarily you have to... Wait, do you have to kill the mob with the weapon skill, or do you just need to use the weapon skill 250 times? Let's find out. Okay, I'm on a website that's super laggy all of a sudden. Might just have to pull this up on another site. Alright, I'll just do it on this computer, because it's faster. FF11 Excalibur. And... even though I type in FF11, it gives all the FF14 screenshots of the Excalibur. Because, you know, reasons. Screen, let's go to F4, and... here we go. Let's try BG Wiki first. And it's going to be like... Alright. Weapon skill Knights of the Round, Trial of the Magen. Results of Trial of the Magen, see the Sword Trials page for more details. This weapon is the fully upgraded sword weapon through the Relic process, but it can be further upgraded to blah 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 blah. Additional effect, hidden effect, Sword Trials. Back over here. This looks fun. Oh. Elemental Trials, Physical Trials, Relic Mythic. Yeah. Alright. Aquans, Knights of the Round, 200. And it's okay, it's going to be after, it looks like, Trial 10-12. That has to be the Killing Blow. 200 Undead. 300 Lizards, 300 Dragons, yeah. Alright. Alright. I can do that. Ish. Maybe. And back to there, back to here. A few other trials are kill some with weapon skill and some are just have weapon equipped for the kill. Okay. Let's travel to another home point. Let's go to... next page. Go to the wrong far front. Let's go to the Gooseberg front. Fast stock markets. Home point number 1. Yes. Because fast stock. Now, I understand there's a reason that all the paladins come from Sandoria, except Cyndaquil. She came from Texas. But, as soon as I make it to the campaign arbiter, Bastock will fall under attack and everything will close shop and it'll be like, can't transport you right now, we're under attack. Get to the battlements. Let us go to Bunkrel Inlet. Yes. Now we're required to... And since we're going to be killing crabs, we should ride a crab into battle. And I think I'm going to use my little haste setup from earlier, since that might speed stuff along. So let's look for Trust, let's look for Kurumaru. Yeah, Kurumaru's fine. And then Kotata. And then Miss Ulmia. Is it Ulmia or Ulmia? It's probably both. Now these are folks that we don't necessarily want weapon skill. I understand Kotata's going to weapon skill. Just can't do anything about that. Now we just need Uka. Oatland. She's going to be down here, won't she? Yeah, there she goes. And then I suppose I can grab really whoever I want for the fifth, since Cooperfried's not going to really be that big a deal. Anybody else that can speed us along faster? Probably not. Alright. Abilities. Mount. Let's do a crawler. I'm in a crawler kind of mood. There we go. It's so silly looking. Which, it looks really comfy too. Just don't understand why Square Enix is taking their time not giving our mounts, our Trust NPCs their own mounts. Shouldn't be too difficult, but as much as I want to take out all the geekas in this camp, got other fish to fry. There was a weapon skill trial. I've never actually done any of the upgrade weapon skill stuff ever. I think I started the dagger one time, and I was all like, I think I killed the first mob the 3 amount of times, and I killed the second Notorious monster like 3 amount of times, and then it was like, oh, this is boring. I don't want to do this anymore. That's where it stayed. But I was helping Sir Dan long time ago when he was trying to unlock his so what I'm looking for. I already forgot. It was his dagger. It was probably also Rudra's Storm. But he was needing to kill X number of Aquans while under rainy weather or something like that. So I remember we were in this zone, and when it was raining we were killing crabs, and when it stopped raining we stopped killing crabs. And these were the ones I'm looking for. Are you going to install some underglow for your crawler mount yet? That would be awesome. But the GMs would probably disapprove. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, let's go and get that. There we go. Let's try it out. Provoke! Okay, or you can flash. You can do either, really. I don't mind. So the idea is simply... wait for the haste. Then wait for the haste samba. And then wait for the double marches. And then just drive everybody crazy. So let's do it in CMP. Every time you do a Knights of the Round, just like that. 199 objectives remain. I think this will work just fine. It's probably a better way to do it, but at least until we run out of mobs. I guess we gotta wait to see what the
there we go.
respawns are like. How'd that go?
Alright, cleared it in 12 minutes.
Nice.
Yeah, 'cause I told you my Dragoon has a lot more power than my Paladin does.
Yeah. So every time you use the weapon skill, you get a 30-second aftermath?
Yes.
Okay. Just curious. I do have the pre-win. We got it like a week before we got Aegis. Need to upgrade my Paladin shield. That's not legendary. I think I can find it. It's under wardrobe. Macros. I don't have it on me. It's on a... Oops, I forgot to use the... Let's see. Options. Mog safe, I believe. That's the Astral Shield. Mog safe 2? No, it's in storage, fool. There it is, pre-win. I don't know if this one can be upgraded. I would think it could be. It's already a level 119 shield, but Square Enix is weird about their upgradings. Enhances reprisal effect. If you can keep reprisal up 24/7, which with particular gear you can, this shield is godly. But you know, people still say that you know, get an Aegis or an O-Chain or go home. It's been, yeah, plus 50 HP, damage taken -3, and something else. Yeah. Maybe we'll upgrade that too one day when people are like, yeah, he's got the upgraded pre-win, and he can keep reprisal up, because reprisal's awesome. It's, every time that I can get reprisal cast, it'll be all, that's what I'm looking for. I already forgot. This is when we get our buffs recast and everything. Dent! Did you know? Probably didn't. It'll be like Flash and Provoke's gonna be on cooldown. These things are dying so quickly. You can farm these trials with anyone with, oh, Knights of the Round and get credit. So everyone's just spamming Knights of the Round. It's good to know if I ever decide to do it again on a Dentrel's dudes. So like, I can help with that. Let's just make a Knights of the Round party. So that would be fun. I'll just yelling out, fool, fool, fool! How many people is he going to find in Excalibur? Probably half a Quetzalcoatl. Pow. So flashy. I love it how it... You okay?
Sorry. Excuse me.
Alright.
This is probably the only paladin that will never ever get a relic, shield, or sword.
Never say never.
Yes, I will say never.
You'd be like looking around all your loot one day going, wow, I got a lot of everything.
I think I've done pretty good for my paladin because I've gotten around a lot of stuff without the absolute essentials that everybody says you need to have for paladin. And I'm not saying that those shields aren't the best shields. I'm just saying is that
They're pretty good.
you can still get by with other stuff.
Dude, I will send you all the Dynamis currency in my inventory right now just to make you build a shield.
Get a minus 50% damage taken set. And Aegis goes a long way with getting that minus 50%. At least when it comes to magic. And the block cone, no changes, awesome. Alright, Cyndaquil certainly isn't swinging her sword nearly as fast as she was her daggers earlier, but I'm happy with the speed. I think it, with the haste and the march and the double attack and the sometimes triple attack. Yeah. We're not hitting it for a whole lot, but don't need to be. Maybe we do. Well, Aegis is able to break the minus 50% magic damage taken cap. Think with Aegis you can do like 80%. That's the thing I noticed. Is like whenever, because I got Aegis before I got O-Chain. And it's like whenever the mobs cast a spell, so like, you know, never really thought anything about it. Until I was like on Thief or Monk, and I was all like, haha, they're casting a spell, it's going to do like 200 points of damage at most. And it's all like, 4,400. I was like, what the? It's like, but it's magic damage, and magic damage is like a joke, but it's not. It's just... Yeah. And Cyndaquil has no problem surviving, what do you call it? Avatar Prime merit fights. It's just actually doing enough DPS to clear it in time. Maybe once we get this thing up to 119, maybe. I've seen Job Masters knocked out in Wildskeeper Reap. Wow. High level mobs, no joke with magic. They have insane intelligence and magic. Ooh, that was right, macro. And go. I wonder if I should just go ahead and work in the Voke macro or the weapon skill with the party chat. Yep, lots of fools. Hopefully I'll be able to get the entire screen filled with party chat of fool. I don't know. I mean, the animation is flashy. I just wish there was more to it, like, say, Savage Blade, where she jumps up in the air and comes crashing down. That's pretty cool. But, oh well. Dang. Need more TP.
Damn, we just literally cleaned out all the low-level Dynamis currency from my Bizarre.
Sound like a thug instead of a Keaton. Ooh! Ooh! I almost want to start hearing that song. Yeah. Oops, I hit it too soon. Oh well. Unable to cast spells at the blah 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 blah. I love how I'm able to keep hate off Kultada.
Right?
That's like, you know, that's my knight right there. It's like, as long as you can keep hate off Kultada, you're doing a good job. Kultada pulls hate off ya. Something broken with your paladin. Sorry to everyone out there who is a Kultada fan. I'm not. Considering how often I use him, though. It seems like I always use the ones that I like the least. I use them the most. Do not chew on me. You were fed earlier. Thank you. Well, everyone I know is part of Apururu's Unity faction. We're gonna change that eventually. It's just because he's the best mage trust. Apururu, unfortunately, is not a he. But we're gonna just pretend it was a typo. It was like, Apururu's a she. She has no hyphen in her name. Koromoru, that's a boy. Hyphen. But yeah.
Yep,
And,
no, that's correct.
It's I don't know if I would call her the best. She's a good white mage. She rarely is completely out of MP. There have been times that I've squeezed her dry and there wasn't anything that she could do to get the MP back. At least we got gain XP going on. Oh, yeah. Just thought of this. Wish I thought of it earlier. We're going to go ahead and equip our Echad ring. And we're going to make this 484 XP that we're getting a kill. We're going to make that, well, we're going to make it higher. And for the win. See, you're not going to find anybody else here. Shadow Ring, really? You got that equipped. Okay. Where's our Rajas? There's our Rajas. I'm trying to just get as much DPS stuff as I can find without sacrificing other things. Yeah. I mean, if it didn't have the minus double attack on there, attack plus 20 would be awesome. Gotta quit looking at that. Guess that's it. Oh. Just gonna... Hasty Pinion, there you go. Haste plus 2%. That stuff's probably already close to the haste cap with the spell. And everything else. Maybe. When we do song, we're gonna do a different unity for him. I'm not gonna have him borrow the Tartar. The whole reason that we did, we switched to a Pururu midway through Seeker's Battle Inquest line, because we were having trouble with a couple of fights, and it was basically, I couldn't get them killed fast enough, and my healers were running out of MP. And everyone's like, you should get a Pururu. So we got a Pururu, and that got us through a big hurdle. So now that I know I can do it, up the difficulty a bit. I'm thinking when we do songs playthrough, we're gonna do it with a Gulka. I don't know how many Gulkas there are to choose from. I think it's just Invincible Shield.
Yeah, Invincible Shield's the only Gulka.
Which is fine.
Well, King of the Trust is just as bad as Iron Eater. I wouldn't say it's fine.
Well, you know. Until you've done a 6-man Dunes party with nothing but Gulkas, you'll never truly understand just how awesome it is. 6 Gulkas be attacking crabs non-stop for 6 hours. It is so much fun. Even the white mage is all like, I'm out of MP anyway, so I'm just gonna swing my hammer. Yes! 182 objectives remain. We've only killed 18 of these? Or we've only done the weapon skill 18 times.
Does it have to be experience yielding?
Yeah, I think so.
I was gonna say, just go to outside Doria.
Actually, I wonder, would I be able to survive a, what do you call it? Apex crab if I just pulled it away from the others and just whittled on it, or would it be too evasive? It would probably be too evasive for a level 75 weapon.
Oh, for a 75, yeah, well, it would crush you.
Well, I mean, I'd have the rest of my tanking gear on, so I might be able to survive that. But, yeah, you wouldn't have the additional sword skill on there, you wouldn't have all the other bonuses that we get. Apex Crab is just, yeah. That's just crazy talk. Coltada! I wanted to kill that one. You know what? Yeah. We're gonna replace you. Nope, not the mount. We're looking for Trust. Who are we gonna replace him with? There we go. I'm gonna replace you with a Moogle. At least Kupofried won't get in the way of my weapon skills. You need around 1200, 1300 accuracy to hit reliably. What is my current accuracy with all these buffs? Check. Param. Me. Primary accuracy 592. Yeah, but we got gear that would make it a little bit better, but not gonna do that. Bump, 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 bump. So yeah, next hour and a half, basically this from different angles. So what does the Aftermath do? It's benefiting from, it doesn't really say, does it?
I'm not really sure what that sword does, but I know my pole arm gives me shock spikes.
Okay. Guess we'll have to look that up. Another one. Nice as round. Flashy. That's it. Just realized I'm taking our pills yet. So let's multitask. Take medication as well. Attacking crabs. Regen plus 10? Maybe? That was cool. Don't look like we're ever really running out of hit points. But these are like level, what, 60, 70 mobs? I want to say these were like decent challenge when I was like level 99. Without the 119 stuff. Incredibly easy. And what I need is a samurai just sending me TP all the time. Maybe a blue. No, I don't know how that would work out. There's all the party chat.
Yay, finally at the end of chapter 3.
Chapter 3 of Rhapsodies? Oh.
Hey, I want my rings. I want to move faster
Right.
on my alt character so that... Yeah, because I'm getting tired of like putting like Rue together with Death Kitty and Theoden, and then
Everybody can't
running
keep up
somewhere
with...
and yeah, nobody can keep up with Rue.
They try and take a shortcut and just get stuck on a twig.
Pretty much.
We've added ferns to the list of obstacles that Songarthol has got himself stuck on. It's like, really? You're stuck on a fern? And he's all like, I'm trying to get off, but having difficulty. And I'm like, yay, Golga. I mean, Dent does it too, but you can kind of excuse him because he's old and his vision isn't, how shall we say, working. At least we're getting 1,200 limit points for every one of these things we're killing. So we'll get a little bit of taking advantage of the gain XP at the same time. I guess killing crabs in Dynamis wouldn't count. Since those really aren't considered Aquans, they're more considered... I guess they're considered nightmares. Because reasons. And I guess you can do these, Ooh, you can do these, challenge... What you call it? Deals on any job. So if I wanted to, like, say, switch my red mage and actually get XP while unlocking a thing, that might be something. Given. I don't know what these mobs would con to, what is my red mage level? Status. Job level. Red mage? Where are you? Towards the top. 75, yeah. Oops, too slow. I wonder if the air elemental is going to aggro to my flash. If it's a smart air elemental, it wouldn't. Well, when are they smart? Okay, the aftermath is regen plus 10 per tick. And yeah. I wonder if that changes as you go about further upgrading it. Probably doesn't. I guess I shouldn't complain. Plus HP is plus HP. And there have been times that we survived, which was just like, 7 hit points left, and it's all like, haha! That's why you use your, max out all your hit point merits. So you never know when you're gonna need that. What was the cap out at? 150 extra? Kill shot!
I think so.
Yeah. Over here. So, regen plus 30 for the last one.
Funny.
That's substantial. Not regen plus 200, but...
There's a key item called Atma of Illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of funny considering the character name.
You have to get that one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Knights of the Round. So, which expansion do you think has the best party battle music?
Good question.
I was killing floating eyeballs in Ulgarond range last night. What are you doing here, bud? We are unlocking the full potential of the Excalibur by using the Knights of the Round weapon skill 200 times against Aquans. Because that's what the Muggles want. And that's what the Muggles will get. I had forgotten in the Rhapsodies of Vana'diel... I'm sorry. In the... I forgot the name of it. It'll come back to me. Maybe. No. Sorry. Chains of Vermathia. Lots of trumpets, lots of fanfare. Not necessarily my favorite, but I was like, wow. This is very, how shall we say, boisterous. But yeah. How did you do the split windows? I guess I don't understand the, question. Desert Climax. And I forgot to say, happy Monday, everybody. Cool, you know how many more you have to go? Yes. After that last one, 160. This should make 168 objectives remain. Oh, for the chat. That one, I don't really remember how I set it up. I basically Googled, and found a YouTube video, and somebody else was talking about it, and I think Lano's probably helped a bit too. I don't even... There it is. Looks like the crab might have been stuck in the tree. There was a site that we had to go to, I remember. I don't know the name of the site, I'm sorry. And basically create an account, and it basically does it for you. It's an add-on to OBS. And then you just basically stick the chat window wherever you want it. And I thought it'd be a good idea to stick it over the best spot whenever you needed to go into your equipment menu and move stuff around, but you can't see anything because party chat. Yeah. Other places I could have done it, but yeah. Talking about in-game? Oh! He is, isn't he? Thank you, Lanos. That one I know how to answer better. It's under config. It's under Windows, I think. Shared.
Wait a minute, what was the question again?
How did you split the windows? But yeah, he's talking about the in-game chat windows, isn't he?
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's an easy one.
Yeah, that's a lot easier. Is it log?
No, it's window.
It is window. There we go. So I can't see because of the party or the Twitch chat. You can create your vertical. You can make it horizontal, multi-window. Basically, they can stack on top of each other. Do it like that. That's the turn it off, and it's just the one window like it was back in the good old days. I like it horizontal because you can keep your link shell chat onto the right, and you keep all the important stuff on the left. You can put timestamps on everything now, and if you wanted to, I don't like that, so I don't. So yeah, that's under miscellaneous. It's under Windows. It's under shared, and then yeah, that's how you do that. Thank you, Lannis, for pointing out the obvious. I was all like, thinking maybe he's talking about the OBS windows, but yeah, I'm still doing that. Oops, I hit the button too soon. And all the buffs fell off. Oh well. Bum, bum, bum. Do I want to do this every night? I don't think so. I might limit this to just once a week, or I'll probably do a bunch of it on the weekends when mindlessly doing nothing else, but I would like to try and get the first deal done tonight. Started over in 11, had to re-download. Congrats and welcome back. It's it's a bittersweet time to be back. The game is still pretty fun. Just not all our old friends are out playing 14 for some reason. Or yeah. Hero Heart 75. Yeah, this only FF11 person I have subbed. What's up? Why, thank you for that. We got Excalibur. We've been putting this off for I can't tell you how long. We ended up purchasing like the last 20-ish followed, rather not subbed. Yeah, never finished the story. You can finish the story in 11 now. Or all the stories. They give you pretty decent benefits for doing so as well. Quest, objective list. I think it was under, what was it, tutorial? Missions, there we go. It's like if you finish all the Sandorian missions and you get 9-2, that gives you a bonus to, where does it say? Yeah, there you go. First time completion will confer a 10% capacity point bonus. 10%'s not a lot, but helps out. Pretty much finish up on honestly 14 and be satisfied, and then you're bored. It's good till then. But 11 at COP. That was a tough time. COP. Before they nerfed it. One thing I was proud of was I got COP cleared on Dentrel before the nerf. Man. What was the first 3/4 of that a struggle. Oh man, we didn't get the kill shot. What who did. Bet it was Uka. Alright. I wonder if you use, like, sneak attack from Thief, and then sneak up behind a mob and use Knights of the Round, if it would still do crap damage. Probably still do crap damage. Get a second fool on here. Nerf? Well, they did it in several stages. I think the first stage was basically they were having trouble. The players that hadn't already cleared it were having trouble finding other players to help them because of all the level capped fights. Folks that had already done it were like, oh, I don't want to do that again. That was horrendous the first time. Glad we got it done. And so they thought, okay, we'll and thank you, we'll give an incentive. You'll get like a 3,000 XP reward. I think it was 3,000 XP. Sounds about right. If you,
it was very minimal at best.
It might have been 300. Time. And that wasn't enough, so then they thought, okay, we'll go ahead and take off the XP loss that you get if you die in the middle of the BCMM. And I think all that did was piss off other players where they're like, come on! We lost like 10,000 XP per BCNM trying to get that stuff cleared, and now you're making it so it's like no loss, and give me that XP back, dang it. And I don't exactly remember when they did it, but eventually they just removed the whole level cap from it, so that if you wanted to go into the Prometheans at level 99, then you could go into the Prometheans at level 99. And if you wanted to solo a lot of these mobs, then you could solo a lot of the mobs, and they let you bring in trusted NPCs, and I just really like. Eventually, they'll just make it so that you click an item, and it'll just basically give you the cutscene. You wouldn't even have to fight a mob. And then people would still complain that it's too hard. Minnie's heading to bed. Night.
Night, guys.
Woohoo! I haven't been counting. How many more of these we got? 180 out of 200? Oh no, that was a different progress. So like, wait, the number of mobs we need to kill's gone up, not down. You've inspired me to work my Aegis again. 36 out of 60, stage 4. Ooh! It's a good piece. It's saved my butt a good number of times since I got it earlier. God, when did I get it? March? Sounds about right.
March. I'm gonna say maybe April or May.
Okay. I mean, I can find out real easily. Dated all my videos. Yeah. I already forgot what I was talking about. I haven't been drinking. That's gonna do it. Calls for a celebration. Miss Kitty, you're gonna have to get up. And she's all like, I don't think so, human. She laid her head back down. Oh. Why is it all women give me that same look? Just my head opened up that way. Alright, no, really, we're getting up. Up. Going down. Thank you. Roll, let's point at the mob. Use the itty-bitty little weapon skill. Unplug this so I don't have to take those things out of my ears. And be right back button. It's not really a bio break, it's just more about... Well, we don't have a macro for beer break. Not yet. Actually, we need a mini fridge right next to the computer. Hey, look at that. She stopped swinging the sword. Crab must have died. I guess these things happen when you go AFK. There was one time. There was a Dunes party. And I was on... Well, I used to level Monk on all my characters. And my carpentry mule, Mr. Nolan, take off the bio break button now, shouldn't we? Was leveling his Monk. And... it was a great party. I didn't want to slow the XP down because typically when one player goes, I have to go to the bathroom, I'll be right back, and then everyone's all like, okay, well, let's take a little 2-minute break, 5-minute break. Then it turns out into that, you know, somebody comes back and then somebody else just left. And then what turns out should have just been a quick bio break turns into like a 2-hour affair. Those are like of, you know, not getting XP on the dunes and other parties showing up going, hey, you're not killing anything, you mind if we take this camp? They're like, yeah, White Mage will just be right back. I'm like, uh-huh. 157 objectives remain. So I was like, you're on Monk. It's a crab, you're not going to kill it quickly. But just in case, position yourself for the shore. Actually, no, it was like, I don't want it so that if the crab moves... then you're just going to be standing there with your back towards it, looking like a... when the bowels failed. Yeah. It was like, just typing in the middle of the fight, it's like, someone at the door, I'll be right back. And run up, ran to the bathroom. It was like my fastest bathroom break ever, too. Came running back, and there's Mon running out into the middle of the dunes. And everyone's up doing LOL. It's like, was he on auto follow? It was like, what? Why is he? Oh no, he's gonna get goblin aggro. And they're like, no, it's daytime. He might. No, he just ran into that goblin mage. I was like, used Hunter Fist and took out that goblin real quick too. So ever since then, we try not to. Hit the auto run button when AFKing because, you know, bad things happen. Bum, bum, bum. Ba-da-da-dum. Cats are playing in boxes right now.
Dun-da-dum.
Right? Alright, so... Theoden.
Yeah.
I believe I have double marches. Let's double check. Attack speed increase. Yeah, I got double march. I've got haste Samba and I've got haste 2 from Koru Moru. Is there anything else I can do to increase my TP gain so that I can knock out these weapon skills faster than I'm doing?
You want the short answer or the long answer?
I got an hour and 5 minutes. Let's go for the long answer.
Okay, so
folks.
what you want to do is you want to get your characters to Abyssea and put on the TP gain Atmas, and then kill whichever creatures that you need. Now you said aquatic creatures, right?
Alquins, yep.
Okay. So, I would recommend going to Abyssea. Oh my gosh, which one is it? It's, I think it's Abyssea Grauberg?
Yeah, they've got crabs there.
They have the crabs and they have fish, they're right next to each other. That would probably be the best place to, and the best way to get TP quicker. I don't know if you have all of the TP gain Atmas, but if you do, I guarantee you'll be doing weapon skills left and right.
Do you know any of the TP gain Atmas off the top of your head, or I can easily Google it too? Yeah, you don't worry about it.
I will find the list. Give me just a moment.
Oh, kick ass.
I used to do this many times.
Should set that up.
1 second.
I'm gonna kill this last crab, and now I'm gonna hit my warp ring, and yeah, that sounds like a plan. Why didn't you tell me this earlier, dude? Run far yet. Because I didn't ask. I was all thinking, yeah, I remember on Cyndaquil, on her thief. Triple attack, double
of the
attack.
Sea Daughter.
Better write this up. I think I've got that one. Notepad. Atma of the Sea Daughter.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Oh, excuse me. Samuel L. Jackson, offhand a cracking club. Thank you, Samuel. Actually, I should check. No, actually, I don't have 10 million anymore to purchase a cracking club. I spent it all on silver pieces. Maybe somebody be willing to let me borrow. Should talk about that. Borrow a cracking club. It's like, I'll give it back. Promise. And they're like, yeah, you won't. And Samuel, happy Monday. Have to check.
Atma of the Would-Be King.
Only 10 million on your server. I haven't looked in a while. They might be more. Atma of the Would-Be King.
Yeah. Probably the strangest one I've seen.
Is that a wood, W-O-O-D, like the tree, or...
No, it's like would-be, like a has-been, only a would-be.
Okay. Like a has-been.
Let's see.
Wait, Dentrel's a has-been. No, I'm joking. Oh...
Let's see. Atma of the... I just had it. Where is it at? Oh, Bludgeoning Brute.
Atma of the Bludgeoning Brute. Thank you. Let's see if I got those. 60. The last one sold. 60 million. I'm trying to remember what level the Kraken Club was. And only 10 sold in the last 8 years.
Between 60 and 70.
Okay, that sounds about right. I wonder how fun it would be to do a Kraken Club playthrough. Where you get all the... Because since it's a club, any job can wield it, right?
Yep.
It's all like the final Alduin fight against, no spoilers, that dude who's really somebody else, and it'd be all like, you know what? I didn't have to come out to this book. So I got a Kraken Club in this. We're gonna slap you silly so fast. Read about field support. We won repetition. They're gonna do return to home nation. And then we're gonna go talk to the dudes in Abyssea. Grauberg, you said, right?
Yeah, Grauberg.
What's gonna happen is that Notorious monster that I don't have the DPS to take out will show up. And I'm like, oh no! I knew I should have brought Trion for tanking. I think we'll be fine.
If you don't have one of those three that I mentioned, Atma the Plaguebringer will work as well.
Atma of the Plague Bringer. Alright.
And Atma of the Sun Eater.
So a blue mage can't use? Hard to figure out what it was called. Cracking Club. You said Sun Eater.
Yeah, Sun Eater. And Atma of the Persistent Predator.
Persistent Predator.
I don't know what you have, but those are the ones that will work with getting TP in some way.
You know, it's Cyndaquil and Abyssea. She's not going to have any of them.
Ideally, the first three will actually just give you TP just for standing there.
Oh, regain. Awesome.
Yes.
No blue, pup, dancer, rune, or geo.
Oh, now I wonder what.
Where Enix's trying to tell us something there. But... Yo, Den, what's up? Big Tom! We got Excalibur. It's still level 75, but we're deciding to speed that up. Because,
reasons.
yeah. That's all. Like the last one that we used, we still have 148 objectives remain, and that's been about an hour. So it's gonna, at this rate, it would take another 3 hours killing those crabs before we get the 200 kills. So, Mr. Deoden was so kind to say, go to it. I almost called it Dynamis. Yeah, nice one, congrats, thank you. Probably because it never said all jobs when it came out, they just never updated it, is my guess. Yeah. And they went through so much trouble updating all the other old gear for the new jobs. I want a Traverser Stone. And so like, how many? No, it doesn't say that anymore. It just gives you as many as you can hold on to. I still don't understand why we can't hold on to all the tiers of Abyssea ourselves. Actually, would it be a tier of Abyssea, or would it just be a tier of Joachim, or Joachim, or however you say his name?
Wait, what? I'm sorry, what item are you talking about?
Traverser Stones, so you can get into Abyssea. It was another player had mentioned on Twitch one night. Those aren't Traverser Stones. Those are tiers of Abyssea. I was like, it's like that is so poetic and so true.
You do have to kill certain creatures within Abyssea, and you have to get certain key items to be able to hold more stones.
Now, I think I can hold up to 4.
Yeah, that you can. I think the maximum you can get is a total of 6.
You still can't get more than 2 hours initially?
Correct.
Okay.
That is the cap that has been placed on Abyssea. So, really, since you have all of the key items for Rhapsodies of Vana'diel, I think this one stone is now worth about 60 minutes. Or 30 minutes or something like that? No. So I think it's, 60.
Yeah, you can appreciate this joke Samuel L. Jackson just put on Twitch. Joachim throws your extra Traverser Stones. Yeah. That ain't Grubberg. No, it's not. Shit, I went to the wrong one. This is Ulugaron. What's up with all the snow?
Spending a lot of time getting rid of all the ones that I got.
Let's get out of here.
Let me see. How many do I have stored up?
Thank you, Big Tom. We done messed that up. And there would have been a time to be like, dang it, our warp ring isn't cooled down yet. But, they have a fix for that now. Abilities.
1,300 Traverser Stones.
Be surprised if Centigal has over 300. Thunder, you left without getting visitant status. Unless they changed it, you can't enter for an hour now. Now, I think if you leave during the first 5 minutes, it should be okay. We'll find out.
Yeah, you technically can't talk to anybody else until you talk to him to get visitant status.
Okay, so I can still go back in there and get it?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll do that as soon as I kill this Shadow Dragon. Because last time that we got a Relic piece of gear...
Just make sure you don't get kicked out, because if you do, you'll have to wait an hour.
Okay.
Before you can get in. Alright, unfortunately, happy people, I have got to go. Work calls. I know.
We got Gil. I guess I should wait to make sure the, everyone's like, don't wait! It's not gonna pop anyways.
I'm totally excited, though. I have finished Chapter 3. I only got 2 more chapters to go. And then I get my happy rings.
Congrats.
Yeah, so all 6 of my characters are going to have the speed ring.
We're never going to be able to keep up with you.
Dum dum dum. That's okay, but neither will any of the enemies either.
There's some truth
They really
to that.
won't be able to keep up with me after if I put.
Even the tigers and the raptors.
Yes, even the tigers and the raptors. I'm gonna put my dancer up with the speed dancing thing jig.
Aww, that stacks?
Yes, it does stack with gear, so I will be literally flying through anywhere. and everywhere.
Exiting in 5 minutes. Alright. Conflict Surveyor, give me visiting status. Set to remaining time of 101 minutes? That's cool. Do it. Alright. So we got the visiting status. Don't need to panic anymore. We still have 1:30 on our warp ring, so what would be faster, you think? Wait until 1:30?
Wait, to warp out?
Yeah. Or just walk on out and hit the book and go back to North Goosterberg. Can't use mounts in here, can you?
No, you can't. You can mounts.
Because the mounts weren't grayed out, so I was all like, oh, maybe you can. No, you can't. That'd be so much more fun.
Golly, I don't know what to do with that, unfortunately.
So what happens if you get killed and you home point? You don't get locked out that way,
provided
do
you
you?
have, as long as you have visited status on, you're okay. It's
Alright.
when you don't have visited status and something happens or you get kicked out for whatever reason, that's where you have to wait an hour.
So complicated, Square Enix. Why did you have to make this so complicated? And when it first came out, why only 3 zones? Had you learned nothing from Besieged? At least they were big zones.
Because it took forever for people to understand what Abyssea was.
Yeah.
People, spent forever trying to figure out how you do this, how you do that, because it was entirely new content.
Mm-hmm.
What I mean entirely new content, it changed the way people think about how to fight monsters.
Yeah. Just don't think we were able to just copy what the Japanese players were doing for a change, because it was all new to them too. A lot of fun in Abyssea. I came back a couple times, and since I was a monk, everybody was like, Dent's back! He's an awesome monk. Monks are awesome during this expansion. I'm like, really? I don't believe it. And they're like, no, really? And they kept trying to gear me up, thinking I would keep the itch, but I was like, but I've got an Ice Crown raid in 2 hours. We're gonna kill the Lich King. I was like, yeah. Just wish I got the level 99 cap faster. Took over a year. Oh, you know, dragging out content for dragging out content. It was like 5 levels every 3 months. That sounded about right. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna travel to another home point. We're gonna do... Let's do Sandy. Port Sandy. By, yeah, number 1 should be fine. Yes, please. Not sure if that hat goes well with the ninja outfit, but... Still named. Cheers, everybody. Bum, 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 bum. For those of you keeping tally, it's been 10 minutes since we last killed a crab. Abyssea was groundbreaking for FF11 players. It finally made us feel powerful. Especially when we went back to older content. Ivan! Hopefully I'll select the correct teleportation this time. Looking for Grobberg. There it is. At the very... Is Grobberg? Yeah, it's Grobberg. And leveling advice for early mid-50s. Yes. Lair of Onzo Sorry. Make it so. Oops, hit the wrong button on Zozo. And I already forgot what I was doing. Grubber. Give that a shot. Making it so. It's where I did all the Cyndaquil's leveling from level 55 to 75. I just wouldn't let her leave the zone, so she kept doing the books over and over again, and even though the XP that you were getting per individual kill was dropping every 6 months, you're getting like max 2k XP. It was so funny. We went from that power in Abyssea to a reality check with Voidwatch. They trust you can also do Cupdol Tunnel. Cupdol Tunnel's a good one. I never liked it because it seems like that's where everybody else went. And there was that one time in Cuffdale Tunnel that the Wyvern got us. I think it was a Notorious monster. I don't remember the name of it. But, yeah. Let's not forget trust NPCs this time. This way. Why are they... Never mind. Scrubber. Place it's under bestock control. And request visitant status. Let's go ahead and max out our time. It's only 1 stone. Got lots of them. Confirm. Visitant status has been set to 120 minutes. Let's go with the prospector now. I need enhancement effects. We need everything you got. Yep. Alright. I'm so glad I wrote this stuff down because I think Deodan left. And, you know, like, which one was it? What was this again? U.S. internet prices just increased. New EU rules decree free public 100 Mbps Wi-Fi in every town in Europe. Except England. Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's okay. Everything's going up. Except our wages. Taxes will go up if our wages go up, so. Oh, it's okay. Because the price of FF11 has not changed. Yeah. The dragon is weak to 99 out of 119 in Cuffdale. Still didn't stop us from getting smacked around, but yeah. Yet. I actually did this part in Cuffdale. Awesome. Alright, let's see what we got here. Sea Daughter is the first one I'm looking for. Fuse me with Atma. Alright. I might have Sea Daughter. It sounds familiar. But then again, I might have just looked it up on another site. Sanguine, Tusk Terror. No. Actually, I don't see any of them. Next page. Let's move the list over here. Alright, Atmo the Raised Tail, Omnipotent, Plaguebringer, that's one of the backup ones. Rushing Cudgel, Persistent Predator, that was the very last of them. Wind Gloom, Sundering Slash, Wind Beast, 200 MPS for me. It's awesome for downloading and streaming, isn't it? I remember when I went from DSL to cable and went from like 5 MBS to 50 for the first time, and I was all like, oh, the stuff is downloading faster than I can watch it. It was so awesome. Alpha and Omega, Ultimate Zenith, Perfect Attendance, Rescuer, Nightmares. Alright, I didn't see Sea Daughter, I didn't see Would Be King, I didn't even see Bludgeoning Brute. Alright, so back to page 1. I think that's page 1. Yep. Alright. If I see one that's on the list, I'm just going to click it. Really want to do Gnarled Horn, but oh well. There's Ruins, next page. No, remember that jump from dial-up to DSL? No, because for me, dial-up and DSL was exactly the same speed. Dial-up was more stable, I thought, but yeah. When I had DSL, it's... oh my god, I don't want to have to wait 10 minutes to watch those flash videos. Sea Daughter! Is this so? Mega Boss Atma. Oh, that guy. Yeah. I remember that guy. We had a hard time taking that guy down. Yeah. Oh, disconnect when the phone rings. We unplugged our phones when we were going to do stuff. Gonna go to McDonald's every day now. $1 for a drink and Wi-Fi. Yeah. It's only funny because it's true. Next page. Dentral may be the best paladin in North America, maybe the world. JMac50, happy Monday. And probably not. We'll say maybe the best paladin on this side of North Dallas, but there's probably somebody better. Plaguebringer, I'll click that one. That is store TP plus major, double attack plus minor. Okay. I'll confirm that one. Are you going to put me back No, I have to go back there. Starbucks has the best free Wi-Fi in the US. I would believe that. Confuse me with that. There we go. It's going to take us like 10 minutes just to figure out what we need. Next page. I think it was the third page that we found the next one, wasn't it? Raised Tail, Omnipotent, Plague Bringer, you already got that one. Crushing Cudgel, no. Persistent Predator, that one's on there. I think Sun Eater was the other one that we don't have. Confirm. Infuse me with that. This is number 3 now. Next page. Beast King. Kieran. How do you know what that does? Dragon Rider, Impenetrable, Alpha and Omega, Ultimate, Zenith, Perfect Attendance, Rescuer, Nightmares. Alright. Then we'll go with something DPS-y. Previous page. Previous page. I always like Voracious Violet. What was that? Double Attack Major, Regain Major. Let's go with that one. Probably not the best one, but alright. So now we got that done. Make sure everything's still taking screenshots. Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? Yeah. Sorry. Trust. Alright, let's get this done right. There's Store TP, Etma's not Regain. Oh, okay. Voracious Violet is one of the best Regain. Since I didn't have 4 out of the 6 that were suggested to me. Koopa Freed. Not that we're doing this for the XP. Actually, I don't think Koopa Freed's XP will have any effect in here, will it? Yeah, I don't think it will. So we're going to 5 ticks of that equals 1 weapon skill. Voracious Violet is goodish. Everything else that we didn't have. So, alright. Let's do this right. Koru Moru. Lumia. Is there a trust, like a Geomancer trust, that has like an aura of TP stuff? I'm the best Regain. Game dev Brian. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday to everybody. Look, I forgot to say happy Monday too. I've been a little distracted today. Getting my second relic. Sorry, I'm not gonna. I shouldn't do that. Actually, this is like the only day that I can do it, right? No, maybe, probably not. Well, we're looking for Uka. Uka told. My gosh, the update. 5.5 hours. Yeah, I know. Remember when it took like 25.5 hours? And if you got disconnected in the middle of it, sucks to be you. I was like, it's so much faster now. Cedar and Void is like 70 TP per tick. Wow. Voracious Violet's that good. Slow kind of sucks, but won't really affect you with maxed haste. Isn't Monday here anymore? That's sometimes a good thing. It's sometimes not. Alright, so I'm gonna need probably heals. So how well liked are Red Mage nowadays? This Friday night, we had a Red Mage basically push us into the win category because she looked at all this DPS that had shown up and were slightly lacking, and she was all like, shoot, Paladin's fine. Don't need to keep him cured. Just gonna get my sword out there and solo light skill chains and get that Wolfman down a little faster. Sakura will be skill ups and HP regen. Moogle, I believe, is magic skill ups and mana regen. I don't remember what Kuyin. She might be ranged attack. Star Sybil might be magic attack. I have no idea what Brigitte does. That might be accuracy. Yeah, actually, I think that is accuracy. So, I really probably don't need it anymore. You got all your haste, you got a heal, Full auto for double attack. Okay. Where'd he go? I'm just looking for Jojo. He is full auto. Thank you, Samuel L. Jackson. Let's give this a try. Hey, look at that. I already got enough TP for a weapon skill. And let's just hang it out. Trust gives stat boosts? I think they can. I don't know, but they do have nice debuffs with merits. We need to get all those other Atmas one day. One day. I don't know if this was the right place to go. I think it is. We used to come here quite a bit when we were farming the pieces needed for the O-Chain. Geo-Trust give buffs. As long as you're not too far away from the buff circle. I suppose I could do a wide scan and just search. Yeah, this looks right. Look at all those crabs. And I think that's the one you want to stay away from, but it's far enough away. Glen crab. There we go. Let's give this a try. See how it works out. We've already got enough TP for our first weapon skill. So, just like this. Yeah. No desert. Abyssea gives stat bonus. No dessert. Abyssea gives stat bonuses. Boost. Oh. I was actually saying desert. As in, not dessert. Because I'm wanting whipped cream for some reason. Who doesn't want whipped cream for some reason? I don't know if that one actually counted. It did, because we got experience. So, awesome sauce. No idea what that is. Abyssea being the zone that we're in, or more region, per se, you can talk to an NPC and purchase upgrades. Lenos is up for the night. Adios, Lenos. Catch you tomorrow. Like, strength is enhanced, dexterity enhanced, vitality enhanced. All these are stat boosts that we purchased, even if we didn't have the trust out. And then you got these Atmas that also give some benefits, but they only work in these regions. Yeah. Because even though this looks like the Grobber from Wings of the Goddess, it's actually a different place. Another... I hate to do a spoiler on a, doing the math in my head, 8-year-old expansion, but it's a different planet. Expansion released around 2010, 2011. Okay, maybe it wasn't... No, Wings of the Gods was 8 years ago. This one's more like 5 or 6 years ago. I would say it was like 2010. Didn't we get Outolin in like 2011 or 2012? I just remember Outolin really came out of nowhere, it seemed like. Alright, now that I have all this TP maximizing stuff, I have to actually remember to hit the weapon skill. Ooh, that's the NM we want to stay away from. Because I don't think I've got what it takes. You can make your trust attack without you swinging first. I wish, but I don't think so. There has been, I think, a couple times, I think it was more of a glitch though, when there was like mobs that had linked, and after we killed one, they went rushing off forward to attack the next one before I had done so, but that doesn't happen all the time. It just seems to happen sometimes. Okay, out of nowhere. You should be able to kill Mellow easily. It's the NM that pops from his key item that is hard. Okay. I remember the last time I was trying to kill it, but that was also in Thief, that it wasn't dying for some reason, but yeah. How are you swinging so much? My gosh. Well, we kind of planned it for that. But yeah, these NMs aren't that hard anymore, to be honest. Well, we'll give them a try then. You got a lot of haste. 119, you can solo almost every single one without much trouble. Well, you haven't seen my earlier video. No, I'm joking. If there is a way that Dentrel can screw up Abyssea, I can screw it up. You need physical and magic for the Sea Daughter at Notorious Monster. I remember that because it will change stances, and sometimes physical damage will heal it, and other times magic damage will heal it. Blue is best for it. Red mage possibly. That makes sense. Let's go see if I can take on the Mellow with a level 75 weapon. Excalibur has double attack, and he has haste, and it has damage times 3 occasionally. But as far as it being hard, isn't that bad. If nothing else, we'll just be able to spam the same weapon skill on it, right? Actually, I guess since this is a Notorious monster, it doesn't count as an Aquan. Yeah. Only NMs that can troublesome are maybe Rani and Shinryu. We had some trouble with Rani. Damn, Charm. I'm sorry, language. But yeah. We cheated on that one. Well, I say cheated. Maybe I should have had Shantoto out. Oh well. Not. Oh, we're losing TP. There we go. Knights of the Round. Go, 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 regen. Dang. But yeah, we've got Haste 2 coming off Korumoru. We have Ulmia doing... She should be doing double marches with Bard songs. And then we've got Haste Samba coming off Miss Uka Totlin. And yeah, we swing a lot. We got Warrior subbed, so double attack there. We got Brutal Earring there for the store TP and double attack effect. Enhances double attack effect. And then the Bleating Mantle, which has triple attack plus 2%. So, hey, look at that, I just lost 8. Yeah, Ronnie still has some good relevant drops, such as the Opponent Ring. I was so glad that I got that in the first drop. We're going to have to go after it again, though. Song. But yeah. Just hop out of your shell so I can weapon skill you again. I'm actually surprised this is going as well as it is. Shinryu's armor is great if you can equip it, and no, you're going to die! Eventually... Oh well, there we go. That did 26 points of damage. Didn't do a lot of damage. Let's go ahead and get all the buffs up. If nothing else, then perhaps the extra magic damage from... Oh dear. They're running out of MP. The only hard thing on Mellow is the poison is strong, so don't go AFK after you kill him. Yeah. Oops. That was not the button you were looking for. This one is, though. Alright. I think we still... Apuru just used Convert with poison up, but somehow she survived it. So, yeah. At 99 was 50 HP a tick or so. I still think it's on the high side, but... If only that these weapon skills would count on this guy, but... Oh well. Good news is Umiya's out of MP. Pururu is losing it quickly. I guess I should worry about Korumoru. As soon as he's out of MP, he's going to convert. And that's not going to be... Fiend appears vulnerable to lightning elemental magic. Well, if only we had used that. Although, I guess I can't actually get him to move away from the Korumoru while he's hiding in his shell. At least they're keeping me topped off. I need to be patient. Wait for it to show. Am I healing it? Or is it healing itself? I think I'm healing it. Alright, where is... Adds light damage, there we go. Save weapon skill for when he pops out. And then it doesn't really have to be Knights of the Blade since it's not counting on this one. So let's do Shentu Sing. for 2k points of damage because it's a level 75 weapon. Is that going to skill chain? Wouldn't that be awesome if it did? He's almost there. This is where everyone's going to start dying. Alright. Uka for the win. Awesome. Let's get some Poisonas here. Get back to what we were supposed to be doing. I don't think we got a drop, did we? Nope. But we did get 750 limit points, 351 crew ore, 50 Dominion notes, and he dropped the treasure chest, but we forgot to pick up, you know, keys. So we're not going to waste time with that. Treasure chest there too. More pools. Everyone's getting ready to bleed out, aren't they? I'm just going to turn around for a bit. Start casting some cures of my own. Come on. There we go. I just realized your trusts are only level 99 because your weapon isn't item level. That would make sense. I guess maybe I should dismiss them here soon because... and just resummon them because that would be faster. As soon as the poison wears off, they'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. And my aftermath effect wore off. So sad. Try that again. Oh, wrong macro. There we go. Ooh. I wonder if I can just, like, round up a bunch of them, if that would be faster. It's not exactly cleaving. I wonder if there's, like, a whole bunch of them that can be round up. I'm not seeing that many. There's 2. 3. Let's just start out with 5. 5's a good number. Get an idea if it works or not without getting, like, oh, dang it, now I'm animation locked. Because that could happen. And up here we go. Alright. Let's try this. Probably all gonna walk around me. Because that's what mobs do in this game. So, like, let's try and get behind them. Yes. Reasons. That's what Knights of the Round looks like from above. Oh, we got Mage's Ballad going on. Makes sense. Since all our mages are out of MP. Even Koltada's out of MP. I didn't even know he used spells. I bet the poison probably took some of it off. I'm actually surprised at how much damage the sword is doing, but that probably has more to do with the low level of the mobs, right? Yeah. Need about 60, 100 pieces for my Excalibur. Ooh! You can get it. Miseru and Valkrum mobs closer to each other. And the camps are narrower. Now we know. We'll try that next time. Actually, this is still going pretty quickly. We're 136 objectives remain. You keep forgetting to hit the macro. Hit it now. Pow. Ta-da! Don't even need provoke. That looks like a crab, doesn't it? Yep. I just remember there being a lot more crabs hanging out. It's 2. 3. Excuse me. 4. So what I love about the mobs that aggro by sound, you don't have to walk in front of them. Versus ones that have to aggro by sight. So, like, they turn around at the worst possible moment. It's like, dang it, I gotta get in front of it. I wonder how many crabs is too many at this level. I also wonder if I should equip the Ode Chain for the additional block and the TP you get from it. It's not like these guys are going to be casting magic spells on me. Yeah, probably should do that. You ever get that feeling that maybe you just pulled too many? getting that feeling right about now. There it is. And just reset our TP too. O-Chain would be good for the TP gain. Alright, so let's get our backs up against the wall here and kill us some crabs. Some of them decided to get on that side. The others decided to go away with... Oh yeah, you're still going to need to use a hate grabbing ability. Let's do... Sentinel. Because, yeah, let's attack the mob that's furthest away from us too, because FF11. Alright, really, back up against the wall. That's how you're going to do this. Really? Really? Flash. Crab. And Knights of the Round. You're still going to be not attacking the ones in front of you. Switch target. Here you go. Just like that. We'll get it. Probably just not a good wall. They're better ones. What you want to find when doing this is like a little crevice, like a little pyramid thing that you can wedge yourself into. They'll force themselves to stay in your frontal arc. Unfortunately, it doesn't really seem like they can hit me all that well, so I'm not getting a whole lot of shield blocks. Now that may change when they level up, but as of right now, not so good. Just glad I'm not animation locked. There we go. Seems like the weapon skill's a little slow. Probably is. Ready for it? Go. They get a few of them though, didn't we? 128. I guess I should have used Provoke on that one. Oh well. Next. Alright, Uka, we'll let you get that one. So, anybody need any crab shells on Quetzi? I was farming for my Gorgets on eye-level Thief last year and got so animation locked from pulling too many squids. Died many times. Yeah. I was like, oh crap, no, I can't seem to attack, but the trust NPCs are moving, so something's happening. It's like you were auto-attacking, but you weren't auto-attacking, so you couldn't be using your weapon skill, but you don't style lock Moogle Guard. Shield. Why not? It's an awesome shield. It's like, you know, a happy cat on your arm. I was showing that outfit to the missus one time, and had a happy cat on your head and on your arm, and she just like... she walked away. I just don't know what to think of that. And it's all like, it's cute. And you're like, cute's not the word I would use. But, you know, just don't understand. A lot of folks don't. I am expecting that to be the next full body outfit costume that we get, being a Kate Sith one. And we've gotten the Moogle, we've gotten a Behemoth, we've gotten a Goblin, probably got some others. Mandy, forgot about that one. We don't have a Kate Sith. It would be probably another one that looks good on the Tarus and nobody else. Yeah, Mizuru has many more crabs. It has 2 different crab types, but they're right next to each other. Probably about 50, 60. It's a lot of crabs. I don't think the problem is finding the crabs. The problem's going to be getting our TP faster, but we'll see. As these things level up, shouldn't be so bad. Shouldn't be. That and it's gain XP right now, so yeah. Oh yeah, and the river past the frogs. Go there next time. We have to do 200 weapon skills on Aquans. Like everyone was saying, Misery was the place to go. Couldn't be any worse than Bunkerl Inlet in the past. Those things wouldn't even aggro. Could do the frogs too? No, I believe frogs are Aquans. Not 100% sure about that, but... It's like I'm so glad I got the names turned on so that you could see them through the bushes, but... Can't. I'm gonna slide down... Yeah, I don't see any other... Well, we just killed them too, so that probably has a lot to do with it. Alright. Almost there, Cindy. See if we can find a better wedge. I think I see one over here. Maybe. There we go. Get in the wedge. You can fit. It's not a good wedge. In fact, it's a pretty piss-poor wedge as far as wedges I've seen, but we'll give it a try. Knights of the... No! Come... Koltada. This is why I dismissed you earlier. Oh well. Let's try this again. Knights of the Round. One way of holding 8. Weapon skill at the very beginning. You can do that when your Provoke and Flash and Shield Bash and all those other things are on cooldown. Weapon skill. What happens if you don't have enough TP? No. You're doing something wrong. That's not true. Sometimes stuff happens. It's like the next thing that I want to tackle solo is that Marlboro Tier 1 Notorious monster in Escha Zeta. Needs stuns. And I don't exactly have a lot of practice with stuns, so I think this would be an awesome opportunity to get practice. Just get the same Atmos boost you do, which is why he was right when you engage. Oh, why he weapon skill right when you engage. That makes sense. I thought he just did it because he's Koltada, and yeah, that makes sense. We're gonna have to back up a bit now. There we go. See? All the crabs that were behind us are in front of us. It's like magic, except it's probably just more game physics. Oh my goodness, he rolled an 11. Calls for celebration because it doesn't happen that often. Cheers. Not weapon skilling often enough. I know. I need to fix that. This is doing over 500 points of damage too. Alright, 116 objectives remain. All those treasure chests not going to be opened. Makes me a little sad inside. You know there's something good in there, right? You know that one pole arm that has that one enchant that makes it better than all the other pole arms with all the other not so good enchants. Yeah. 3, 4, 5. Okay, I think I'm lost. No, maybe not. No, I'm probably lost. Not exactly sure what direction we're supposed to be going in, but it's okay, we're not in the yellow HP yet. Dang, we got like 3,000 HP. Busy is awesome, isn't it? Enjoy this trial. Your next ones are killing blows with the weapon skill. I think they suck. Yes. Yeah, it was one time that I was actually looking over. It was like, you know, Aegis had really easy weapon skill trials, so therefore I thought all the weapon skill trials were going to be, hey, it's Mellow Mellow. I don't want to aggro that one if I don't have to. Shouldn't be a problem in Miseru. Yeah, I just need to be sure to get trust in VCs that don't nail the killing move. Looking at you, Koltada. Also, apparently, if you know other people with Excalibur, they can do killing blows next to you, and they count for you. That's quite handy. Alright, is this where we were before? It looks a little familiar, but I'll be honest, Grauberg? You've seen one hill, you've seen them all, right? Okay. There's a wedge. I can fix myself in here. Ish, maybe? See which way they decide to go. quite a few of them over on this side. Let's give this a try. What, no shield blocks? Really? I don't think that was a kill, but 115 to go. Next. All you have to do is just keep an eye on your TP bar, and every time it's full, pull the trigger. That's why I like controllers. Tis easy. Well, it's easy. It's more comfortable. It's like when I first time we played FF11, way back, late 2004, early 2005, probably early 2005. Did it on the keyboard. Shoot, I'm trying to play this game with a mouse. Don't play this game with a mouse. So yeah, using the arrow keys to weaken the fish, that kind of thing, was the fish minigame. And it was okay, it was okay. It wasn't hard or anything like that. I got used to using control and alt for our macros and all that fun stuff, and it was great. And then realized that, you know, you can't play this game at the same time with the misses because you're on the misses account. You need your own account. So, got our own account. Didn't have a separate computer, so we had to upgrade our PS2 to play it. And it was pricey at the time, because we didn't have a whole lot of money back then. And it was around that time that I learned the joy it is of fishing with the controller. It's like, oh, this is so much more nice. And then we figured out a way to do it the rest of it. I really wish I leveled fishing when I started, when you just had to hit the button and you caught a fish or did it for the DDR update. Yeah, it's all the things they've done to fishing over the ages to, how shall we say, combat the fish bots, but yeah. You need your own mog house / Galka house / dog. We'll get it. It's not like they have in Final Fantasy XIV, where there's actual individual plots, and you have a virtual real estate market going on, buying and selling and flipping properties. But yeah, to combat the fishing bots, they punish the out of legit players. Yes. I get the feeling that the legit players have always been outnumbered, but it's Balmungru, and I hope I didn't totally butcher your pronunciation of the name. Quetzy player. Happy! Is Monday still? Yeah, it's still Monday for 10 whole minutes. Alright, that's it for the crabs. I wasn't even paying attention to how many weapon skill trials we got. 110 out of 200. Same. Shoot. Yeah, it took so long just to get the build up here. We'll go a little longer. I don't believe I'm going to be able to, what's the word? I got it right. Awesome. 3 years of high school Latin. There's nothing that's taught me to pronounce the vowels. Every vowel is a separate syllable. I went to a sandwich shop with the Latin teacher one day. And so like, which sandwich do you want? He's like, I'll take that pavilion sandwich. And she corrected me. It's pavilion. I'm like, that's not how you taught me to say it. She says, it's funny how the embarrassing stuff stays with you. But yeah. He's a great sword. I didn't put the two together, but yeah. It's actually pretty cool. More Glen crabs, please. There's a couple. Ooh, several more over here. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Now we just gotta find a wedge. Place up against a wall that we can call our own and invite our many followers of crabs to the party. And yeah. Okay. See the one by the tree there. And I think we used it before because I see treasure chests that hadn't disappeared yet. What if this is like the exact same spot we were just at? And how awesome would that be if it is? Line them up. Paladin easy mode. Was there a time when you were first getting the weapon skill trials for relic weapons that you had to actually, how shall we say, do it one mob at a time? Go good old-fashioned XP party? Or has it always been cleaving since Abyssea came out? Speaking of easy mode, I just hit the wrong macro. Oh well, at least I can keep the hate a little bit better. Let's try that again. 101 objectives remain? Really? I thought it was like 110 just a little while ago. Next. Whack. I think Magian came out before Abyssea. I mean, it could be. It was Abyssea that introduced the, what do you call it? Increased levels. Because even when Wings of the Goddess started, we, I'm not turning in the right direction. Are you, Cindy? Could be bad. Alright, Koltati, you can kill it anytime you want. Thank you. But by the time Wings of the Goddess ended, we were already well into Abyssea, so that I remember the rewards that you could get were like level 90 or 85. I don't remember. They were a higher level. I really need to quit hitting that wrong macro. I think it was my provoke macro that I hit. I don't remember. Wait for it. There you go. Yeah, Wings of the Goddess should have ended with level 75 equipment. But I don't think it did. Actually, I think I got some of the stuff on me right now that I can look at to, yeah, Zodiac Ring, level 80. Excelsius Ring, 80. And Griffin Ring, all level 80. A shame. Same time, I think, as Magian Trials were used to upgrade your gear. Magian came out with Voidwalker Notorious monsters, which was level 75 stuff. Really? So I always would have thought Voidwalkers would have came out with the Abyssea. Oh yeah. Wings ended with 99 gear. Walk of Echoes was introduced in there. Ah. I was playing World of Warcraft at the time. And Pro Stretch 85. Happy Monday to you for all of 5 more minutes. Now that we're actually getting these weapon skills in a more timely fashion, I almost don't want to mess it up. I mean, shoot. We've got nearly, was it 20 additional weapon skills since this single pull alone. By that math, what, 5 more pulls? Takes about, what, 5-10 minutes to do a pull, so either half an hour to an hour. Yeah. Just don't pull the mellow. That one will take forever. Yep. Walk of Echoes was 75 when it came out as well. I still have 2 hours for Monday. Just glad that I get tomorrow off. Congrats! Love another day off. Tomorrow's gonna be the last of my easy days, and then I gotta switch back to nights for the rest of the week. But it's okay. Yeah, the regular win buffet belt was level 75. Alano's got a win buffet +1 last weekend. He's all like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm like, you should put this one on the auction house, or sell it to me, and go farm another. It's rare, yeah, because you can't have more than one. And then somebody reminded him, I think it was Ronfar actually, stick it in your delivery box to yourself. Go farm another. Sell that one. He's like, oh. And click. Over here. Starting to think that their level has increased enough. They don't seem to be missing nearly as much as they were. I would like to find a better crevice to stick ourselves into. This one, well, the one that we were in before just really I didn't like it. Alright, there's not going to be any more crabs over here. Anything else up there? Don't see it. So... oh, what do I... yeah, let's just go back over here then. Because it works so well. What, no shield? Oh, that's right, you have to have your... never mind, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not animation locked, I'm just looking for that first crab. These lined up actually quite well. And... Coltada stole that one. Somehow that's in my frontal arc. I have no idea how that's in my frontal arc, but... thank you. Hopefully Coltada won't take the next one. I should just use Sentinel. We can do that. That should help. Now we're gonna miss. Or everything's gonna miss us as opposed to feeding us TP. 90 objectives remain. Wow. Not gonna get it done before midnight, that's for dang sure, but... I don't know. We're more than halfway there. Problem is, as we continue killing these things, they're going to continue leveling up, so they'll be a little bit slower to kill, but at the same time you're going to be getting more and more XP, and the more XP you get, the more sparks you get. The more sparks you get, the more shields you can buy, the more shields you can buy. The more gil you get, the more gil you get, the more umbral marrows you can buy. And once you get 250 umbral marrows, you can put the upgrade your Aegis, and then that will lead to suffering. Yes, at least we have a plan. At least a plan for our gil. Everything else is we're going to try and farm as much of it as we can. And there's still quite a few things. I want to actually start making specific macros for each individual job ability, weapon skill, make equipment sets for this and that. I want to make, like, instead of having a separate line just for Void Watch and a separate line for Ambuscade, I want to have, like, lines for just physical damage mitigation, tanking, and the weapon skills associated with that, but yeah. It's sad Abyssea XP has not scaled at all with other areas. It's, oops. There we go. It's like I was hitting the right button, I just wasn't on the right line. But yeah. The more Aegis you get, the more misses give you the look. More the look anyways. What was it that we used to say? As long as we can get the eye roll once a day, you know you're doing your job right. It'd be nice to see it have the XP of outside areas and see people leveling it again. And a whole bunch. I mean, a lot of the stuff that Records of Eminence, a lot of the mobs in here don't count towards that. And I just think that it should. That's my own thing, but, you know. And Square Enix is constantly updating the game every month. Who's to say that they don't add that to a deal? Really, they're probably just more looking at a fact of, it's not one of those things that's, being a different utilization. Yeah, it was so fun leveling in there with those huge Atma boost. Yeah. And I'm still looking at my HP, it's like 3,400. That seems like a lot. I mean, I know it really isn't. It just Seems like it. That's a thing that I learned very well and never took for granted on Monk. It's like, you have huge HP. You have tissue paper for armor, though. HP is not going to save you. I mean, no, it's not going to save you, but yeah. 1, 2... Yeah, they're definitely hitting more often. Except when they don't. Why did you not aggro? Alright. You can only appease a crab so far. Monk was a great tank in Abyssea because of the HP. Counter stance. Nikki told me that there wasn't a Notorious monster in all of Abyssea that couldn't be tanked, or couldn't be duoed with just a monk and a white mage. That was all you needed. And that seemed, how shall we say, excessive to me, but yeah, on bosses, not multiple monsters, yeah. They're like, you're gonna love it. And I'm all like, yeah, maybe. I just couldn't get out of Warcraft. It's not that we didn't want to play FF11. Shoot, we kept paying the monthly subscription fee, but yeah, no, Red Mage Torque. That sounds fun. Let's see how this crevice works. This looks like all the other crevices. Crevasse. I don't know how to say it. Cat, if you knock over my beer, glad she did it. Like, so, really? We missed because Coltada pulled the mob away. These things happen. Yay! More enmity. And more defense. And sentinel. That'll hold the hate, right? Now we just need more TP for our weapon skills. I always wonder, what did the T and TP stand for? I understand points. And there's probably... Yeah, I don't know. I probably knew at one point. I just don't remember what it is now. Everyone's also going to, like, type it up right now. Tactical, I believe. That sounds good. I don't know if it's one of the things I would think. But, yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, let's go with tactical. Makes, your DPS sound more, in charge. There you go. Tactical points just went over 3... Well, it won't go over 3,000, but can cap at 3,000. What are we doing here? 73 objectives remain. Okay, I don't think we pulled as many crabs this time. Probably didn't give them enough time to respawn, right? Right. But they seem to be dying more quickly. Don't mind the more death and destruction. Swing. Fall down. And die. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go pull some more. Still want to get Smith Coltana. I know he's serving a purpose. I should have just put him closer to me in the party lineup as opposed to at the very back of the party. That way when he weapon skills, they won't want to run to the back. Because that's what the mobs want to do. If we had a macro for it. We're not going to make a macro for it, but I'm just saying if we did, we would probably set it up that way. I believe the waterfall was over here. You know what's going to happen? I'm going to accidentally pull Mellow and be like, oh no. Not again. We'll just have to use the warp ring and get out. Now, speaking of accidentally, there he is. Sleeping pills are kicking in. Either that or this just got really boring. What do you do when the sleeping pills kick in? You finish off your beer, because a half-finished beer is like a half-finished novel. And half-finished novel is kind of like an unfinished love affair. That was from Cloud Atlas. Not the beer part. I added that. But yeah, that was one of the better lines that I enjoyed out of that movie. Yeah, there's really good lines in that one too. Read the book first, if you can. Book's easier to follow. By a lot. Movie's not terribly difficult. The first 10 minutes you're going to be going, what? And I think that's probably where a lot of folks... Because instead of playing everything in a chronological order, it cuts between different scenes here and there, and I made a wrong turn somewhere. Ow. Alright. They're starting to get me into the yellow, which means I need to find my Fortress of Solitude. No, it's around here somewhere. There we go. One treasure chest to Tech. Knights of the Round. There we go. And if you open up... Nope, never mind. Maybe we just killed it accidentally. That works too. More Knights of the Round. Yay, shield blockage. Except it's not really blocking that much, but you can pretend it is. A lot more damage to these. Maybe it just seems that way. No, it's probably Coltada and folks helping out. I just don't see it. Because it all happens at the same time. Here comes Ace 2. We'll really start to swing this probably a little bit faster. Whoops. Ready for it. There's a question. I took that line from me. He's been saying that a lot. Everyone that supposedly in the know will say Burtgang is the best 119 paladin weapon as far as just damage and holding hate and aftermath effects and blah blah this and blah blah that. It's like the one sword that everybody wants. Yeah, and I know that they've got the new Aeonic shield and weapon out, but I haven't really heard or seen a lot of how shall we say, input on those, if they're actually better, decent, awesome, or if they just look fancy. And it's like, supposedly, you know, it brings out the true potential of the merit weapon skills. Being able to do the, it'd be like a tier 4 light and dark-ish. Probably not. And I suppose if you can get one, get one. If you can't get it, and that's going to be one of those things that I don't think that's something that's solo-able or even triple box-able, especially with my toons. We'll see. Boom, boom, boom. You know what? I haven't seen a single screenshot of the ultimate skill chain. Yeah, I haven't seen it either. I know of players that have it. You would think it would be one of those things that, you know, the guy that made the YouTube video, that Weapon Skill Frenzy, they would show that. You know, update it with, you know, here's the new skill chains. Not that they ever really showed the skill chains in the Weapon Skill Frenzy. Also, these videos are like, what, 10 plus years old now? Yeah. Same. I haven't seen it either. Given it's endgame, so therefore I'm not really as interested in it as I should be. Which is funny because I've been doing a lot of ambuscade, and I don't consider ambuscade endgame. I consider that more, how shall we say, an alternative way of getting decent gear for a job that you just got to level 99 that, you know, isn't doing enough in the Sparks gear. There's a video of the ultimate skill chains on YouTube. Awesome! And I'm going to mispronounce your name, I apologize. Siata. Happy Tuesday now, because in Texas, or this side of Texas, it's Tuesday. I think El Paso, it's still Monday. Not 100% sure about that. Your resident status will wear off in 60 minutes. How many more do we need? 55 objectives remain. I think we can get that done. Assuming that we can find the crabs that we're looking for without accidentally pulling the Mellow. I have a feeling that this is the pull that we're going to accidentally pull it. Yeah, I've seen it, but I haven't seen it doing anything remarkable. Fair enough. Like being useful. Could just be that, you know, we don't know how to use it yet. I don't know. It could just be that so few people have it. Everyone's still collecting plutons and everything to get their shiny effects on all their other items. I guess I need to start reading up a little bit more on all the shiny effects. Okay, there's a crab. 2 crabs. This is going to be where Mello's hanging out, isn't it? Crab. Whoop! I was going to try and run in between them because, you know, goal, but they moved at the last minute. Seen tons of ionic weapons, and I think you have to do it after level 3 to use the ultimate skill chain. That sounds right. It's like, and I think it can be like either light or darkness, depending upon whatever it's following up. And yeah, I don't know. One day we'll get it. I can say that with a little bit of confidence now, because I used to say I'll never have a relic weapon. That's just one of those things that it's too difficult, too expensive, not really worth it, kind of a luxury thing. What do you know? I have both a relic shield and a relic sword, and I still think of myself as a monk at heart. We're just getting, you know, our feet wet with this. That's one way of looking at it, yeah. More stabby stabs. How many objectives remain after that? Was it 63? 53! Yeah, this place is a lot faster than where we were at before. Especially with all the Atmas, and she didn't really seem to be swinging her sword all that much. Doesn't help that the crab decided to move. Probably outside of our frontal arc, isn't it? Not C. Okay, well, we're just waiting to kill it. Here, if you just turn a little bit that way, then you can see it now? Yeah, there you go. Knock it down. Next. Let's go and get Sentinel up. Let's get all the spells up. Rebuff. There you go. Let's get buffs up for like the last one. Well, it does a lot of damage. If you do a level 4 skill chain closer. And that should keep the hate on you then, if you're the tank. Close it, yeah. We'll see. Bum, bum. It really pushes out big damage on skill chain damage end of it, so that I guess the bigger the skill chain damage, then if you follow it up with a magic burst, and that'll make even bigger magic burst. So why not? You just have to make sure your closing weapon skill does a good chunk. I keep hitting the mount button, and that's why the Knights of the Round isn't firing, so yeah. And I believe Umbra / Radiance, end of the damage, does 2.5 to 3 times with the weapons. Jeez. Seems like a lot. Don't go anywhere. Just stay right there so I can show you my new weapon skill. Boom, 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 boom. Quit looking at the number of stuff remaining. Also, big bonus to people that magic burst. Like I do with Holy, because I have a macro that times it kind of easily, so I don't have to think about it. Yep. You know when you get that tail that's just so dumb you don't even want to respond? Tail, zombie, hobo. I'm in for fish. He was asking for it. That's an old one, but of course, poor zombie. You find rockfish. I like that. And he responded. Sorry, that's my inner troll trying to get out of the box. I gotta put it back in the box. I'm a bad troll. Bad bean, not good. 2-step skill chain equals double damage on level 4 skill chain. 3-step skill chain equals strip of... Oh! Some statistics now. So we should get it. Oh, we will get it. We'll get everything on Cynical that's Paladin related. We're just, you know, not gonna do it all at once. Still gonna take our time. Get the easy stuff first. So, longer your chain gets, more powerful it gets. You can actually get a 6-person chain going, then, well... I guess it depends on how everyone's TP is gaining too, yeah. I think the most you can do is a 4-step. 4 folks. Oops, hit the wrong button. Oh well, cast another flash. Not gonna get a skill up from it. And go! Guy in one of my link shows named Geeky Fresh would do ridiculous multi-step chains. Be awesome. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4. So that requires 5 weapon skills. Yeah. Oh, for a second there, I thought the ridiculous multi-step chains would be like a level 1 to a level 2, and then follow level 2 to the level 3, and then follow... That's the way it should be done, right? Alright, we're gonna start off with... Is it liquefaction? And then we're gonna do fusion. I hit the button too soon. Now we got it. 37 objectives remain! Yes, getting closer. Bonuses stack. You can do 1 to 1, 2 to 2, 2, 3, 3, etc. if your skill chain not. I don't know how you can do 3 into 3. You mean darkness into double darkness into Umbra, double light or dark? I can do double light with Dents on and Cyndaquil's current setup. Be disconnected. I don't know if it's the entire internet or just this thing. Looks like I got DC'd. Hopefully I'll be right back. I don't even know if you guys are seeing that. I hope you are, because the internet's still connected, and I'm still seeing advertisements, and it's still recording, so yeah. You know what's going to happen? It's going to be like, you know, 10 more trials to go, and okay, you're back. Yay! So I guess this would happen all the time if we stayed on past midnight. all the time, but yeah. I've done double darkness. Good. Gotta wait for this guy. You know you want to aggro, right? Turn this way, so maybe a shield block or two. Come on. Come on. Hurry up and aggro. I know you just... There, thank you. Crabs. Never done double light. I had to cheat. There's a phone app that I downloaded onto the phone. Just basically plug in your characters, what jobs they are, which weapon skills they have. They have the mythic, relic, blah 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 blah. And then it'll find every single combination that you can do. And I was looking for light, and said, you know, what kind of chain do you want? It was like 3 steps. I was like, okay. So it'll show you, you know. Song and Dent will open up with a light, and then Cyndaquil can close it with another light, and that's how we were soloing our ambuscades. So yeah. Distortion. While leveling up, I found I've had a light and dark go off at the same time. Animations overlapped. Wow. I wonder if that's more glitch as opposed to the norm, but I guess won't surprise me. If the ending weapon skill animation for the first skill chain is long or slow. Alright. Oh, there's Mellow Mellow. I'm hurting crabs. Was doing this with goblins yesterday morning? Sounds about right. Hopefully that was close enough. May not be. I just don't want to get too close to Mellow Mellow because he's going to slow us down. Could be a she. The more I think about it, it's probably a she. I'm trying to think of a guy crab named Mellow Mellow and what his personality would be like. Probably pretty mellow. Hiding is great. It's probably actually... This is Square Enix. They probably named it after something in particular. Yeah, not sure which weapon skill Thief can do to make double light. I don't have that one, but maybe. What I've been using has been Shark Bite. I will open up with Monk on Dent with the Phoenix bird thingy. Which one was it called? I'll remember here in just a moment. The Merit weapon skill. Quit describing it, just do it. I'm worried that all these crabs are getting ready to despawn, but... Uh-oh. Okay. We looked animation locked, but the trust NPCs are responding, so... The attack button is having trouble switching over to switch target. Yeah. Because with double darkness you can reduce drone or mercy stroke. For double light on Thief you need Aeonic. If the Thief is closing it, it was a... Of course I might be understanding what y'all talking about differently too. Because I got 3 characters. Dent would open up with oh, it's on the tip of my tongue. Fooey. Here, Extenerator. Song doesn't have Extenerator yet. Merits, status, merit points, categories, weapon skills, Shijin Spiral. Sorry, I don't know why this is a silly name. Dent open up a Shijin Spiral. You can use Extenerator for the next one, but or so the phone says. I use Shark Bite after that, and that'll do light. And then following that, I'll have Cyndaquil use Shant Du Sing. That will also do light. And then that's when I cast the Holy Spell for the Magic Burst. So yeah. Well, I doubt I'm going to get my Ionic anytime soon. Need all 40 Notorious monsters or whatnot. It'll happen. Just not going to be one of those players that has to have it day one. And yeah, I can do a full clear as a top probably, but after that, difficulty jumps immensely. Yeah. It's like, I keep thinking that, you know, get Cyndaquil as best paladin and be ready to do that. But I keep thinking it'd probably be a good idea to have all the jobs at 99 on her, have gear, at least like AF and Relic and Empyrean pieces all upgraded for in case Paladin's just not going to be any good for what you're doing, and you need like another job or something like that, then, you know, fallback plans. There's going to be a ton of gear that you can get in the store, but all the stuff that you can't store, I'm going to just focus on the Paladin stuff. Still going to be a ton of accessories. Oh well. Not like we need to be holding on to the level cap stuff. There's a lot of gear that I have that shouldn't be needing it. 25 objectives remain. Okay, we'll definitely be able to get this before 1 AM. Still taking a little bit longer than what I wanted it to, but definitely may have been worth the extra long pull to get the rest of these guys. Maybe. We'll find out the hard way now. So many slash fools. We should probably also only have 30 minutes in Abyssea before we get kicked out. And did we just do light? Probably. Yeah. Just have tier 4s left in Jima. Then I'll have, they have tier 4s in Resident Evil? I thought it was just tier 3s. Oh my goodness. And congrats, by the way. I believe I've gotten all the tier 3 clears, and I've gotten all the tier 1 clears. I don't think I've even done a tier 2. We popped a tier 2 one time, and we discovered very quickly that they have tier S, level 150 mobs. Nasty mobs. Yuck. I got wrecked by the tier 2. It was all like, it just hit me so hard, and I was like, oh my goodness. Sentinel didn't help. I hit everything. It was before I had O-Chain though, so that might have had a lot to do with it. I don't even remember the name of it. Need the best gear and the right jobs. A couple of 2 hours probably helps. Level 150. How do you even hit something like that? Unless it's got like... excuse me, crap for evasion, but yeah. Ain't even messing with that stuff. Still having a fun at level 75 cap. Might go to 99 when I run out of challenges. I can do it 75. Not going to bother with either level anymore. Nice. I wish I had the patience for that, but no, it's... I'm one of those players that likes the idea of being able to go back and do all the old stuff the way it used to be done, but at the same time going, you know, if we're not getting 40,000 XP a kill, kind of wasting our time. Need around 1700 accuracy to hit 150 mobs. That's a lot of accuracy, which is pretty ridiculous. I'll agree with that. 1700 is... I was going to say, it's less than double of what I can get on my current characters, but it's almost double. Yeah, most accuracy I have is 1350. That's a lot! I think most I can get is like 1100. Alright, we need... I don't even see it. 16 objectives remain. Okay. One more pool. I ought to do it. It's good because Kitty's starting to go a little crazy. Is it 1500 a problem? Again, I don't have Eshta. You do, so there's a difference. Maybe. I don't think I've actually bothered to look at what Song and Dance accuracy is in Eshta, but yeah. You also need to be mastered on the job, probably. For the 150 stuff, I would think that that would be something that you would want to tackle as a 150. Yeah. Not even 1/13 or 1/3 of the way mastered. We had about 40 job points over the weekend that I kept forgetting to cash in, so I did that late last night, early this morning. And picked up another capacity point bonus, I think. No, we did that on Dent. On this one. Brain's not working anymore. And so, like, I don't even know where I'm going. Just basically is like, alright, this looks like around the spot where we went ahead and turned around and started walking back towards the mountain. Sliding downhill. Yeah. 150 stuff is meant for the people that want the hardest content. Yeah. I hate the best players. Nah, maybe not necessarily the best. Just those that are, how shall we say, interested in that. But yeah, you tackle 3 to 8 level 150 mobs at this. What? I know why, but it just like, he's a masochist. Yeah, well, can't you say that about most FF11 players? A little masochistic, not a lot. All the quality of life adjustments they've given us have made the game less masochistic. Master Trials are evil. You can only do a 6. Very few people can beat those. Very few people even, I hear, talk about doing the tier 1 ambuscade. Let's give it a flash. Alright. Knights of the round. Hopefully this is the 13 objectives remain. Might be able to pull this off. Taking a little bit longer, but ta-da! Intense ambuscade is fun. I mean, Lanos and I tried it with Trust, and basically went in there going the full well that we probably weren't gonna get it, but just wanted to try it just to see, and we got the entire party down except for the main ninja boss dude, and I thought we had it until he used Charm. And then I was like chasing Lanos, and Lanos was on his thief, so he had no problem outrunning us. The problem was Charm wore off and not being able to trust NPCs, but I was all like, well, we'll do it. I'll just cast Cures, keep us up there, and we'll whittle his health down, and then he blew himself up. And yeah. And most of the endgame 75 content was 6. Yeah. Seven more objectives. I should be focusing. Why are you doing 75 in-game content with 6? Because he can. I remember watching you take on the Balamor in Rhapsodies of Vanadil at 75, going, "Ay." I had trouble doing that at 119. Get you. Hold on, time out. Why are you focusing on level 75 stuff? I don't think he's focusing on level 75. I just think he's simply not doing the quest to go past 75 because, you know, because he can. Or is that not challenging to you? Yep. I don't have the time for the 119 augments. Pregrass. Why, thank you, Balmungru. Nah, it's... I watched him do it, and I was like, wow. That's maybe one day when we've done everything. 119 content. Isn't that demanding? Rhapsody's 119 is easy. It can be built up to. I'll agree with that. But I've been having a little bit of a trouble with all the 119, but then again, I don't think I play it like everybody else does. 3 objectives remain. This should make 2 objectives remain. Unless I misread something. Nope. No, that was it. You have completed trial 1012. Report your success to a Magian Moogle. Okay, we'll kill this guy, because that was the next gain XP. 300 more Sparks of Eminence, now possess a total of 12,383. This is not the place to go for gain XP. But yeah. But come in here for weapon skill trials. This is the place to go for them weapon skill trials. Now that's pretty good. 75 endgame took hours to fight mobs. Minimum around 30 minutes. Yeah, with an alliance. 30-minute fights are long in current 119 content. Yeah. Yeah. Basically, I think what Square Enix's go-to plan is when you got more than 6 players, we'll just increase the hit points of whatever you're trying to kill, as opposed to just scaling up defense and accuracy and all the other fun stuff. Equipment, looking at the Excalibur, don't really say anything else about that, so where's your warp ring? Let's go to the warp ring. Go ahead and switch this out to the old Arsay sword. Get back to Juno, trade it in, and get a level 80 Excalibur. Fun times. I don't want to do this every night though. It's last couple of weeks I've been focusing a lot on let's farm Dynamis. And that's where I was going for. If that was an issue, you're pushing yourself doing 75 in game. That's all. Honestly, got sick of FF11 saying at 75 for a long time. It was getting a little redundant. I don't know. Glad they raised the cap, makes things up a bit. Oh, I'm glad they raised the cap. I don't even know why I'm running over here. Need to be going over to the homeport crystal that we ported in front of. I don't remember who I was going to say in just a moment. So many of the upgrades that we would get from content was really balanced, really sorry, side grades per se. This is good in this situation for this part, and yeah, mostly doing recycled content at the same level. Some new tricks, not exactly the same. The sheer challenge. I mean, I've gone to Sky solo. I've taken down all the mobs that used to take, you know, full alliances worth of folks. People waiting weeks, months for their drop. And, yeah. I'm glad that you don't have to do that anymore, but shoot, I kind of missed the progression though. Alright, need to trade over one Excalibur. Wow, we got a lot of land crab meat tonight, didn't we? There it is, Excalibur. You have done well, Kupo. The Magian Moogle Hood recognizes your feats and proffers you now a portion of our ancestral powers. Ready yourself to receive our boon. Bum, bum, bum. Still not sure what to think about all the hearts on this, but no well. One thing I don't like about the current game is trust made players pretty damn nice. Well, I shouldn't say anything. Yeah, use quite a bit of trust NPCs myself. Shoot, we deactivated Song and Dance accounts for better part of a year because it was all like, shoot, Cynical's faster with just the trust NPCs than she was with Dent and Song, but we're reaching points where that wasn't always the case. There is a sudden flash of light, in case you hadn't noticed, as potent Moogle magic surges through the Excalibur. The deed is done, Kupo. Damage +1. So it's not level 80, it's still level 75. With the great Kupo power comes great responsibility. Wield our gift wisely, that the world may be saved, and King Cooperfried's noble aims brought to fruition. Thought it would go up to level 80. Nope, it's just level 75 still. Damage +1. Okay. A lot of players have gotten super antisocial. Sure, I was losing my temper Friday night. Because, you know, it was like the better part of an hour where we were waiting for Ambuscade to start, where it's just like, you know, you just gotta kill 10 mobs. And I was like, oh, you know, we really should get a 6. And I'm like, well, if you know a 6, invite them. I just want to get in there and, you know, yeah. Comes before trust. So either you don't have trust and have no one to do anything with, or you have trust and don't want to be bothered doing stuff with other folks. Or you have them and at least be able to do stuff. Don't have to use them. I like that Square Enix has given us the choices where we can choose to do it, choose not to do it. Like the game, you get what you put in or put out. Sometimes you also get lucky. That's the Gummy Bucks for you. When I ask someone if they want to join me in leveling up and they'd rather ignore me to level with trust, it sucks. Still use trust to fill the empty spots. I'd rather level with people. Can fight harder stuff. Trust aren't a replacement for a real job. Well, I will say this about the trust NPCs. They're a lot faster at getting the debuffs off you than real players, in my experience. But yeah. Trust DD isn't anywhere near as good as... Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think it was always meant to be that way, too. Girlfriend and I spent almost a year hardly meeting anyone because people didn't want to team up. We did level item level characters and leveled many other jobs, all story missions. Hardly met anyone who wanted to team up when we asked. That's sad. It's... I don't know. I'm not a social butterfly. It's one of those things that when I play this game, when I used to play this game, it was more of a, after a long day at work, come home, relax, do some slash fishing. That sounds silly to most, but that was one of those things that I really enjoyed. It was people, they would get excited when they would get the claim on a Notorious monster and get the drop. And like, that's a adrenaline rush. I get that. I got the same thing when being able to fish on a full moon or a new moon, and you're just getting profit fish after profit fish after profit fish. And I was like, yes, yes, yes. Oh, this is awesome. Why can't this be all the time? But yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's like FF11's very casual now, and it looks like I started dropping some frames, but maybe it stopped. Yeah. Not too much. Yeah. Sorry. I need to trade over the Excalibur again and see what the next trial is. I should probably write it down too, so we'll forget. Trial 1013. I guess that's when it comes after 1012. Just a moment, Kupo. Yeah, 119 level and you do actual parties. Against that, those Apex mobs. Here's a list. All you need to know about Trial 1013, Kupo. Viewing the details. Use the prescribed weapon skill to deal the finishing blow to a set number of experience-yielding monsters. 200 undead type creatures. Weapon skill Knight of the round. Target item must be equipped. Would imagine so. End confirmation. Are you absolutely positively sure you want to undertake Trial 1013, Kupo? I am ready. Excellent, Kupo. Now, to invoke a simple incantation and... And the music they're playing is, the old, music at the menu screen. I don't remember what it's called right now, because... Sleeping pills. I'm fading. I apologize. Your Magian Trial log is now recording the progress of your trials, though the marvel of Moogle magic, your exploits, will be recorded without you having to so much as lift a quill. And just in case you're the forgetful type, there's more of that stuff. Same with people that solo Ambuscade, which drives me nuts. Why would you rather solo it than group up with people to kill quicker and get more points? About half the players, well, less than half the players, but the last survey that Square Enix did about Ambuscade, of the respondents, 40% of them soloed Ambuscade. And I suppose there could be lots of drama. You know, you can never find a healer when you want one. It's always been the thing. Can't find a tank when you want one. There's more penalties than bonuses from partying with players. Yeah. They need to abolish penalties. It's like Cyndaquil. Killing mobs with her trust NPCs will get more XP per kill than if she was in a group with Song and Dent. Given. It's only capacity points that she needs to worry about. And she's still getting more than double they are because of all the bonuses. But, yeah. Sorry. I almost closed my eyes on that one. With great Koopa power comes great responsibility. Wield our gift wisely, that the world may be saved, and King Koopa Fried's noble aims brought to fruition. Alright. So the next time that we do this, it's going to be a whole lot of undead. Probably go back to Robert for that one too. I know where a lot of skeletons are. They don't round up well, though, because they want to stop and cast some spells, so we'll find some others, too. Maybe. Maybe. I.e., 6 people living together get a 20% bonus to XP job points. Yes, that would create a lot of incentives. Soloing just gives normal amounts. But you know, players would find a way to exploit that, too. It's all like, alright, so this one guy is going to be doing all the work. The other 5 folks are just going to be AFK because he can do so much more on his Beastmaster. And he's only doing it because of the 20% bonus they get for having 5 more players in the party. I don't know what jobs could do that without a healer, haster, or buffer, or anything like that, but... I just wish they would have it so that you could... I don't know. Maybe not. Because I've been doing more and more of it myself, where AFK leveling, not exactly AFK when I do it, just take a player, or one of my toons that's on a job that's way too low for the content we're doing, and just kill stuff, and he'll be getting like 1500, 2000 XP per kill anyways. It's not a bad way to get XP, but yeah. That happened in Abyssea. True. Can't hurt the group. Even though they had level 299, they would still need to skill up, and it would take weeks back then to skill up. It was all like, you can get from 1 to 99 in a day AFK, but then you're going to spend like the next month in the Boyhada tree getting skill ups. Because, yeah, crabs. Anyways, it's enough of that. It's almost 1 AM. I need to work. I need to get up in 6 hours, so definitely need to get some sleep. Yeah. We got Excalibur, everyone. Let's do one last hooray. So we can see that sword. I guess it'd be better if I didn't have the names in the way, but yeah. One down. I don't know how many more relics we have to go. No, we're not doing it this year. Shoot. Maybe. We'll figure something out. You'll be good. Stay safe. Have fun. Don't get caught. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.